Hello. So I was thinking to have some decent pacing. We're gonna do one chapter of visual novel and then one level of strategy game, and we're just gonna alternate like that.
That sounds good.
And you told me you wanted to continue playing Yori Fuyusaka's story.
Yeah, boss.
Sure, boss.
Not to be confused with the boss. Very different character.
You know, the boss is a nickname for a lot of people. I wonder if I can boost your volume and hold up. Let me just.
Oh, sorry. Is my volume low?
It is a little low. It might be because you're farther from your microphone than usual.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm moving it
fine.
forward a little bit.
I'm also adjusting. So. Okay, let's play a visual novel.
Yes.
Last time she was sleep deprived. Also, she bumped into a boy.
Oh, that boy got her so blushy.
Right. So some of these visual novel segments will have choices and flowcharts. Nothing super complex. It's never gonna become like 999 levels of complex. Zero time dilemma.
Did you see that, Usami-chan? It was that kitty again.
I don't see it. Must have taken off already.
Oops. No. Oh, I need to disable that button. I always forget. Sorry.
It is cool that you can listen back to
After this, you
like
wanted to
any
go to the
previous
record
line,
store,
but still.
right?
Yes.
You must really want that new idol group's album.
Well, you know the lead vocalist? He looks a bit like Amikuchi-kun.
So what? Jeez. Man, all the guys at school suck.
There's not even one you might like? Being in love is wonderful, Usami-chan. Even just watching from afar. It's like your heart's wrapped in a warm blanket.
Maybe, but come on. Have you seen how the guys react when Morimura walks in? Let's just say they're not looking at her eyes.
She does have a nice figure. I can sort of understand.
I don't get it.
As for guys I like, I think Amiguchi-kun's handsome.
That guy's shallower than a cookie pan.
Bye.
Shallow.
Strange taste in men, Miwako.
That's mean.
Oh, we're hiding, but there's a kitty hidden behind Harriet.
How do I?
Oh, it's
no.
gone.
Did you see that, Usami-chan? It was that kitty again.
Kitty.
I don't see it.
This the one that
Must
wants
have
to
taken
force
off
contract
already.
with us.
So many stray cats around here. Maybe someone is feeding
Whenever
them.
I think about him, my heart starts racing. It's like love at first sight. If I said that, would he laugh at me? About Amiguchi-kun, I heard he's not joining the basketball team. What a shame. He's so good at it.
Back in grade school, he played soccer. But one day, he just got bored and quit. You guys knew each other back then? Yeah, in 4th grade. Na-chan too. We were in the same class.
That-chan.
Think it's the same one I saw at school?
I don't know.
Let's see.
A lot of cats look like that.
Now where you saw it too?
I feel like we're having 3 conversations at once.
Yeah, what's going on? Haru, please decide. Are you talking about kitties or boys? Talk about cat boys. Come on, help us.
I don't
Cat's a
see
boy.
it. Must have taken off already. After this, you wanted to go to the record store, right?
Yes!
You must really want that new idol group's album.
You know, that new idol group.
You know the lead vocalist? He looks a bit like Amikuchi-kun.
So what? Jeez.
I'm having deja vu.
Man, all the guys at school suck.
There's not even one you might
Kitty.
like? Being in love is wonderful,
How do I approach Kitty?
Even just watching from afar.
Ah, it saw me.
Did you see that, Usami-chan? It was that
see
Yeah,
it.
that happened to me earlier today.
Must have taken off already.
Oh, what do I do? I forget how this works.
After this, you wanted to go to the
Oh my
Uh,
god, yes, the record store. Yes, he looks like Amiguchi-kun. We know.
We're stuck in a loop. Oh no.
There's not
Yes,
gonna
boys
be
suck.
any-
Please, just be gay and get kitties.
Being in love is wonderful.
Are you sending your love letter, Miwa-chan?
I don't know. My fortune said bad luck this week, so...
I see. Confessions take a lot of courage, huh?
Yuri-chan.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
You should get a 4-leaf clover, Yuri-chan.
Huh?
It's a love charm. I saw it in a magazine. If you include it in a love letter to your crush, your wish will come true.
Uh-huh. And what was it last week? Put a photo of your crush inside your pillow?
No, on the pillow. Around the pillow.
See. Now where were we?
Where were we?
Just watching from afar. It's like your heart's
Hovering
wrapped in a
menacingly
warm
over the
blanket.
pillow.
How do I leave?
But come on. Romance aside, I'm still hungry.
Hungry.
Get more treats.
Yes.
Good idea. Where should we go?
Crepes. Let's go at crepes.
Let's get sweets.
It's a hot day today. Why don't we get soft serve?
Nah, I'd rather have crepes.
Crepes.
Let Yuri-chan decide. The soft serve place just got a new flavor.
Oh, which one do you want, Harriet?
The crepe place. Soft serve.
Oh, I can
I agree
smell
with
the
Usami-chan.
crepes now. Crepes sound good right now.
Crepes.
That's that.
Let's go.
We did it.
Mission accomplished.
Yes, crepes.
Those are crepes?
Yes, they have fruits inside them. Strawberries.
She's so good at switching hands.
Yeah.
Chocolate vanilla, right?
Double strawberry was half off. I have to try it.
Had to.
Yum.
Yum, yum, yum.
Let's see.
Gobbled all the strawberries at once.
Oh, they both did.
How is it? So many strawberries.
So many.
You did.
Wedges. Lots of cream.
You didn't have to cram it all into your mouth.
You know?
Oh, she.
What if I got the tuna in mayo? I could have fed it to the cat.
Hey, cats can't have crepes. I actually have cat treats with me. If you want to feed him, give him those.
So you're
Give me the
the one
treats.
who's been feeding them? Jeez, Miwako.
Yeah,
I'll keep
treats.
that in mind next time I see one.
So they eat the crepes in 2 bites.
Thanks, Miwa-chan.
All of them.
You know, this is a thing that,
To go back to
this is a common thing in a lot of,
Their stuff was pretty good.
Vanillaware games. Vanillaware
At this point,
developers,
we have most
artists,
restaurants in
they
town.
love to draw very detailed foods. A lot of them, a lot of Vanillaware games just have a whole system about eating foods so that they can just draw foods and put them in the
Magical high
games.
school life.
This is probably the game with the least food, honestly.
Starving.
Even though it has crepes and yakisoba pan. And
Okay.
hamburger.
Cat treats. How do I give the cat treats?
Now's the time. I'll use Miwa-chan's treats.
Consider the
That
treats.
sounds pretty good. Now's the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. How do I?
At this point, we've hit up most restaurants in town.
No, it ran away.
See that, Usami-chan? It was that kitty again.
I'm trying to give it treats.
I don't see it.
Dear God, if this leads us back to the crepe shop again.
So many stray cats around
you
here.
wanted to go to the
It's like we see that cat, the cat runs away, and we just forget where we are. And we're like, let's go get crepes.
Okay, cat. How do I? I don't remember how to do this.
How do
Being
I?
in love is wonderful,
You're like-
Usami-chan. Even
Oh,
just
I need to. Okay.
It's like your heart wrapped in a warm blanket. Hey, Miwa-chan, over here. Oh, one moment. I'll get the treats.
Mission accomplished.
Yes.
He ate the whole thing.
They're very similar, but I think the one at school looks slightly different.
So there's
No, it's the
more
same
than
cat.
one.
You got a good look at the one at school, huh? At the front gate with Karabe? Oh, you saw that?
Oh,
Bye, kitty.
That guy's kind of weird, don't you think? What were you talking to him about? It was...
Wait, what guy?
Juro.
Okay, the guy she bumped into. I forgot.
No, not the guy she bumped into. Juro, the first guy we.
Oh.
Juro Karabe.
8:10 a.m.
Hold up. Can I access the mystery file? Yes, I can access. Okay, there we go. Juro Karabe. That's him. Loves B movies. Enjoys watching kaiju videos every night. And he.
And also brain damage.
What? I wouldn't. I don't know if I was gonna put it like that, but.
Behold, Yori Fuyusaka, genuine morning person.
Didn't,
It's not so bad if I put my mind to it.
I even ate my breakfast before leaving.
Oh, kitty.
Kitty.
Early cat gets the mouse, huh?
That's bird. The early bird gets the worm.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Much like Onyo.
Good morning, Fuyusaka-san.
Quiet.
Huh? Oh, a cat. Looks just like a stray I've seen by my house.
Maybe they're siblings. Kurabe-kun.
Maybe they rule this
Still
city.
have those dreams?
Yeah, sometimes.
I have them too. You know that one you talked about earlier? With the UFO buried underground?
UFO.
Yori! Morning!
Usami-chan. Good morning.
What were you guys up to over there?
Oh, just looking at a cat.
Huh.
Hey, can we talk a little more?
About that cat?
Okay.
Megumi? Oh.
No, which one's the cat?
We are recalling a memory within a memory right now.
I think you mean a remembrance of time. Remembrance of time, sorry.
A memory brance of time. Anyway, welcome to the UFO.
Juro.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried with you all by yourself.
Game's timeline is so
If
confusing.
something were to happen to you,
Juro, stop. I'm flattered you feel that way, but I can't think about this.
Oh, he's got Neil Breen's
I don't
broken
wanna leave you
laptop.
hanging.
No, I get it. I don't know what got into me. This is no time for a confession. It would only make things more complicated. But listen, when this is all over, I'll talk to you again. Promise.
Wouldn't want to make things complicated in this robot anime.
There it is again.
Oh,
Were
hey,
you able
the
to find the
twink.
source of these tremors?
Okino-kun.
Anyway, here's an NB.
Remember the kaiju that were immobilized? They're starting to collapse. The tunnel is blocked. We'll need to find another route to the surface.
There's no use rushing. No one's left up there anyway.
You don't have to say it. So you remember. I'm so sorry. About your mother.
It's okay. Our work here is a good distraction. I'll check the terminal over there. This one block of data is still being analyzed. It's been 3 days and it's only at 1.2%. That's unusually dense. Still, the system's logical structure, it's not so far off from our own. Was Okino-kun right all along? This could be a relic of an ancient civilization.
Ancient aliens. Also, they've contextualized this as a dream, right?
Yes, this is a dream. They are remembering a dream. Right now,
A
she's
dream in which
remembering
they
a
were all
dream.
together and they remember all the same things, and it goes into incredible detail.
Yes, this is a dream.
I'm so confused.
That's kind of... I
I
mean,
wonder what this is for.
that's kind of just what happens when you play this game.
Surely.
Oh, you know, Pauline, it's just like that dream we had where you and I were in that castle, and I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah. So I was a vampire, and you had a sword.
If you asked me for my best guess, I'd say it's a transmission device. In other words, a teleporter. Don't give me that look. Hear me out. I actually found some associated data.
Come on, you've taken quantum mechanics. Transmission of matter isn't possible.
That's what our science says. We can't assume that alien technology is bound by the same constraints. If my theory is correct, we've got an explanation for the disappearances. Including those of your parents, Morimura-san.
Guys, come take a look at this.
Just take a look at this.
Let's just point out, Okino called her Morimura. That's not Yuri's name. Like, her name is Yuri Fuyusaka. There is a Morimura. Oh, we don't have enough mystery point. But it's the nurse. The nurse is Miss Morimura.
This is all very
The
normal.
analysis took some time, but I found this.
Morimura's the boob lady, right?
What is
Correct.
The map. This relic is enormous.
It's 30 kilometers in diameter, and the whole thing's underground, right beneath the city.
It looks like a giant saucer.
Fascinating. So this isn't just any alien facility. It's a buried UFO.
Yeah, it's not a bog standard alien facility.
You know, the standard alien facility that you find beneath.
Yeah, no, this isn't like that. This is a special
We're
one.
only 300 meters from the surface. This facility is huge.
Oh, this isn't a UFO, it's just the subway.
It's not likely.
It's just
Rather,
the alien
it
subway.
may be intentionally hidden.
The ancient
Cover of
alien
alien
subway.
life. Sounds like a movie from the 20th
The
century.
government!
Those monsters on the surface. Are they trying to unearth this UFO?
Just what are they after?
It may have something to do with this. It's a data signal being emitted by this facility as we speak.
Is it? That looks
What
like a
does it look
countdown.
to you?
This is...
A countdown.
It started when the kaiju came in contact with the mainframe. Since then, the clock's been ticking.
That bad? It looks bad.
We should investigate further.
We should.
Looks like it might take a while, though.
This may not be appropriate, but I'm honestly excited. This sort of alien technology, I can hardly believe it.
I love computers. It's my favorite kind of binary.
So when the countdown reaches 0, what happens?
It may be related to the gravity wave abnormality.
Do you think it might launch?
Let's just continue the analysis. There's no time for what ifs. We need to find out what's going on.
To be continued. End of chapter.
The dreams. Okay, so it was like, what did you talk about with that weird boy? And then we remembered that conversation where we were like, hey, remember that dream that we both had?
Yeah.
And now it's like to be continued from the dream.
Yes.
Which is a memory of what we were talking about.
Anyway, to battle. All right, so now we have
For the next assault, we will form and deploy 2 squads. One to launch an attack, and one on defense. Jeez.
Oh, that's just
with these
Goto.
few people,
let's just go, Joe.
splitting us up.
Yeah, why don't we all just gang up and beat the crap out of them?
No, we need to focus on protection. The kaiju are going to try to burrow underground to attack the terminal. If they get that far, then the Sentinels won't be enough to stop them.
This is the only way we can stop them. We cannot allow even a single one through. If they manage to get past our defense squad, then our battle really will be over. We need to balance our priority between defense and directly neutralizing the invasion force.
Fine. My place is in the offensive line.
You guys just hang back and watch me kick their shit in.
Your units will have a hard time dealing with aerial enemies, but we can predict the kinds of Deimos we'll be seeing in the oncoming waves. We should probably build our offensive team based on what we know they'll be up against.
Okay, yes, you guide your team. Everyone that's not on the team will be on the defensive. Just around the terminal to automatically attack enemies that approach. Where... Oh, look. Right, so you can have 6 attackers maximum, and then everyone else is defense. Where do I see the enemy? Oh,
Does it matter for the story, like, which ones you choose to be on your team?
No. No, it's really just, like, it doesn't matter because everyone will talk anyway. Like, if someone needs to talk, they'll talk.
Just like Sarah.
So yeah, mainly ground kaiju, so mostly, I mean, it's the start, it's gonna be easy. We have a bonus objective of city defense. So there's a gauge that's like the city health. The city health is not something we need to worry about. Like, you can finish the stage without worrying about the city at all. But if you do the bonus objective of protecting the city and keeping its health at above 50%, you get like bonus money or experience or whatever. Or what? Yeah, no, wait. You also get the mystery file that's there. Sorry, I haven't played this in a while. I'm rediscovering all the things. If you get an S rank, you get the other mystery file. There's just different things, yeah. I don't think it matters too much who we pick on this one, because it's the start. But usually you want like a good mix of all 4 gens of Sentinels. Depending on which enemies you'll get, you might want more or less of one type. Let's have so the first gens are good at like doing a lot of damage to a single one because they're more punchy. Right. Second gens are more defense. Yuri has the sentry gun, which is probably one of the best abilities in the game. And the other one should be able to get those two eventually. The Gen 3 also are long range, very long range. They have like, this one has the railgun that destroys everything in a line. Right. They're kind of limited when it's comes to close combat. And then the Gen 4 are they fly, and so they can get to enemies pretty quickly, but and they're kind of versatile, but they're a little bit weaker, I think, than the other ones overall. Okay. I don't know, let's go with that. I don't think I can customize them yet. No.
Then we have our plan. Let's move out.
Easy there.
Once again.
Don't easy there, me. I'm trying to lead the charge.
I just want to go over something before the battle kicks off. Let's try improving the sense.
Oh, there we go.
What, a refit? Right now?
Sort of. This is one of the meta systems we managed to analyze. Basically, we can use those meta chips you earn in battle. With those,
in the
we can make
metaverse,
some serious improvements to our armaments and the Sentinels themselves. You might even be able to make some brand new armaments on the fly.
That's amazing, Okino. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Well, I haven't even tested it yet. I didn't have a way to confirm it. But hey, no time like the present. So let's give it a try.
I hope we don't break it.
There you go. We can, in fact, customize right now. New armaments, just lots of things. It can be a little overwhelming at first. Some of these are unlocked until later. Let's see. I'm confused. How do I... Oh, okay.
Huh?
So these are the different abilities that we can get, and we can improve them. This is like the stats of the Sentinel. We can improve the stats, but eventually we'll be able to. It's locked right now. And these are the skills of the pilot. All of these are different things we can improve, although... Well, the pilot learns them at specific levels. Everyone's like level 1 or 2 right now, so they don't have anything. So right now we can just buy new skills or enhance skills that we have. I'm going to give Hijiyama the pizza cutter right now, because the pizza cutter is great. Love the pizza cutter.
Sorry, I keep forgetting about the pizza cutter.
It's great. I love the pizza cutter. We have a lot of
Just
meta
like our
chips.
ancestors in Yarnum.
Yeah, we have a lot of meta chips too. Like I'm hiding the number, but we have a lot. Like don't be shy about unlocking shit, because like just buy everything. Honestly, just buy everything that's available. That's a new skill, and then can kind of just decide what you want to focus on. Sentry gun is great. You gotta put sentry gun on every Gen 2. It's great. Heavy knuckle. Yori is just gonna punch very hard.
I don't think I realized that Yori had the punch type. I don't know why.
The type 2 are kind of like somewhat versatile, but they have to stay on the ground. I don't know how to describe the second gens. She has a stun knuckle, which is different. It's not a big punch. It's a kung fu paralyze. Or something.
Kung fu paralyze?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up. Nope.
How you holding up over there, senpai?
We can also improve the,
I figured out how to name Pokemon. Nickname them. Change the nicknames.
Score multiplier, I'll take that.
I'm tuning out for the parts that are just battle. There's no story.
What's happening over there?
Senpai has a problem with the fact that there's no story.
It's not.
No story? We just saw story earlier.
Don't listen to her. She's.
This is a really impressive find.
You're telling me these Sentinels can be even more powerful? Do we really have time for this? I'm still not sure if I get it.
Yeah, maybe this shit'll make sense once I actually get to punch something.
I think I'm forgetting the girl on the left.
That should be enough.
No, because we haven't met her in the visual novel part, actually.
Oh, okay. I was curious about
Her.
Harry
Ryoko.
I was saying that, yeah, Harriet's trying to say that I have a problem with it not having a story, because I was saying, yeah, I'm just like tuning out for the parts that are just battle while I'm but yeah, so I'm just sort of waiting for the visual novel parts to come back. It doesn't mean that I think the game lacks a story. It's like mostly story with some battle part.
It's fine. That's no worries. I'm like, I haven't played this in a while, so I'm like, what are all these buttons? I don't remember anything. I'm gonna enhance the sentry guns, because the sentry guns are good. Yeah, I forgot how, like, they just throw a lot of meta chips at you at first. It's just like, spend all the money!
Do they get like more stingy
Nope.
with giving
No.
up?
It's more like the prices go up astronomically. Like it's what's the word I'm looking for?
Exponential?
Exponential, yeah. All right, I spent all my money. Let's go.
If you want
Pauline, you're spending all me money.
If you want to move the mic closer to you, you can, and then I'll just turn on my microphone on my computer whenever I
Walking in
want to
this
say
thing is
something.
rough. I've got this weird pressure in my legs, like they're super cramped. It's not just me, right? All I can think about is how weird it is to see you in a robot, Usami-chan. I mean, I heard about the kind of dreams you've been having. It's super weird to me, too. But I kind of figured you might be involved in all this, too, Iori.
At any rate, that would be the mech's nerve connection. The pain is because your nerves aren't used to it yet. More time in the pilot's seat will help condition your body. Eventually, you won't even notice it anymore. Well, a force of 13 Sentinels makes a formidable team, even accounting for the pilot's inexperience. But the assaults are gonna be a lot worse than the one on Sector 3.
You're kidding. It'll be even worse than the attack on my city?
Warning. Daimon signatures identified. Enemy in range.
They're here. Eyes up, everyone.
All right, it's time for combat.
I'm back.
Thanks.
All right, so
Thanks.
you can see where the enemies are gonna show up because there's like a big red circle that encroaches, and then they show up there. So you can kind of pre-position your guys accordingly.
What to do?
Oh no, the baseball stadium.
I've gotta do this.
We're gonna put some sentry guns over here.
Lend us a hand.
Now then.
Also,
what is this?
we've swapped out the mic so that it's just picking up me, and Jay is just gonna have her own mic if she wants to talk.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, it'll sound like this if I'm talking.
That easy.
That sounds fine.
That's my win. No point overthinking it.
I need to pizza cutter this big guy. Oh, he's yeah, you gotta, when they're surrounded like that, it can be hard to like target the guy you want.
That's what you get.
Take them out.
That's what you get. But the pizza kit, I can actually get several guys. I just noticed.
This is all pretty freaky.
Let's get you. Yeah, let's get you over there because there's a new batch of enemies coming this way.
Moving out.
Think next
Is
move.
there a? Can you actually like see the city's health gauge?
Advancing.
The city's health gauge. I forget.
Like, is it visible in combat?
It should be. Like, there's defense 100%. I forget where you see the city. No. I know it's somewhere. Oh, I can zoom in and out.
Whoa.
So, like, I'm looking on my TV and I don't see a thing. That's the terminal. You see it at the end of the chapter. I know that. I can probably just punch you. I don't need to use the pizza cutter. Yeah, punching is enough. Pizza cutter costs energy. You can't waste that.
I'm acting like an amateur.
You're acting like an amateur. Alright, let's... Oh, your jump isn't very far. We gotta improve your jump.
The practice round's over. Number 12 moving out. Always
Gotta
thinking,
do
let's
something. I can do this.
There's a whole bunch of guys here. Well, that's not great. That's not a great choice for that. Let's see. Right, you have the railgun. Or... Right, she has long-range missiles, which means they have to be a certain distance. Like, I can't go closer. And I also can't go farther than that. I don't know, let's do some railgun. They're not really in a line the way I want them. That's fine.
Now, Humblebee, here's the plan. Hit confirmed. Hit. Signal offline. Kaiju incoming. What do I do? Signatures from above.
There's some guys. We're gonna leave him here because there's some guys coming this way. And you're gonna put a new sentry gun. More sentry guns.
What next?
I deny you.
Denied.
Now then. Okay.
Alright, so they're here. Time to pizza cutter this fool. Where's your back? How do I cut you in the back? Why is your back turned away from the terminal?
Here, stay on guard. I'll stop them. Good.
Pew 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 pew.
I'll make it one next.
I'll jump back here.
Gotta keep it together.
Get it together.
Just watch. How's that? Gotcha. So, what's my next move? Let's do this. Was that okay? That did it.
Kaiju engaging. I guess we're combat fast.
For the combat, there's a lot of abstraction. Like, they don't really show you what the enemies look like.
They show you icon, but if you like if you zoom in on the enemies, like the little icon that shows you like they did draw them.
Right.
No point or like
But yeah, like this Vanillaware is a developer that has a lot of like 2D artists. They don't 3D is not their forte, so whenever they employ 3D graphics, it's gonna be like simplified.
Right.
Which is why they do this.
That's fair.
I like it that way. It looks, it makes the game look like you're viewing it from like the commander's chair, you know?
Right.
Like a sort of a virtual command post sort of thing.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
Yay.
Yeah, we saved the baseball stadium.
How long you been sitting on that trick? Why can't we just do that to all of them?
If it was that simple, we wouldn't be struggling. The Aegis can't activate unless they get close enough to the terminal.
They're after the mainframe and the UFO underground. Their goal is to slip into terminals stationed in various positions across the UFO.
If they seize control of the mainframe, our world is as good as gone. Our current situation demands a defensive approach. To keep the terminals safe, we have to rely on the Aegis.
So what? The best we can hope for is to keep this one thing safe? Makes it sound like we're getting the shit kicked out of us.
It's true. All we can hope for is to protect it to the end.
No more enemies, right?
Victory.
Victory.
Well, Kisaragi, hope you're watching out there.
Benji was MVP apparently. Got one
I
mystery
guess.
point. The CD was damaged by 1.2%. So we got all the... I think we got both, yeah. There we go. Got both mystery files. We got one mystery point. Proceed. No, we're gonna alternate. We're gonna do some story now. So you
Time for
want
another
to?
remembrance of time.
What do you want to keep going with Yuri, or we could switch to a different anime character?
That's a good question because I don't know. That was such a weird way to leave off the story. It's like, remember that one time,
We can
and then
keep going.
within that story, it's like, hey, remember that dream?
We can keep going. There's not a problem. I believe it's
She
gonna...
got caught in a Family Guy cutaway gag. Hey Lois, you remember that time? It just kept happening.
Oh no. I believe it's gonna put us back in the food talk, because then we gotta find this other branch.
Oh wait, we have to go get soft serve.
Yes. No, why did you do that?
At least we confirmed that the crave shop does exist in at least one timeline.
Did you see that, Usami-chan? It was that kitty again.
Hey, kitty.
I don't see it.
I don't see the kitty.
Must have taken off.
Blah, blah, blah.
After that, you
Let's go to the record store. Blah, blah, blah. Vocalist. What? I hate boys. I send your love letters. Stop it.
Don't mind.
Wait, what can you...
Let's see. Now, where were we?
You had a triangle above your head. I think I missed it. No? Yes? Oh, Amiguchi.
About Amiguchi-kun. I heard he's not joining the best.
We've talked about this already.
But one day, you guys knew, yeah, in fourth, Nachan too.
Less boy, more kitty.
You should get a four-leaf. Huh?
Talk about the ice cream.
Put a photo.
Do we have to talk to
Kitty's gone.
Now where? It's like your heart's right. Maybe.
Do we have to talk to Mizuki?
Hungry. Let's do it.
Good idea.
Yes.
Let's get. It's a hot. Why don't we get? Nah. I'd rather have. Let's let you.
Not today. Today we're getting soft serve.
We've had crepes a lot lately. So
How do?
I agree with you,
Yes.
Chan. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go.
How do wants the ice cream?
The ice cream. Do you know what we call soft serve in France?
What is it?
Italian style.
Italian style ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why.
I don't know if it's Italian, but whatever.
I don't know.
All right. It was either this or chocolate.
What about
milk.
Italian
All
ice?
right. I'm gonna try it. Let's see.
Slurp gone.
Everything in their universe gets eaten in 2 bites.
Super sweet.
Look, it's complicated to draw these, okay?
You know what my lucky item is this week? Soft serve ice cream.
What?
Guess things
Wait.
are looking up for you then.
So you eat your lucky item? What?
I can tell.
That's what makes it lucky.
I think you just interact with it in some way. Lucky item, tell me more.
That one place. Do you think we'll put on weight?
Oh, you're fine.
We did just
You're
eat
like
a lot of
16,
sugar.
you're fine.
Sorry. Are you on a diet? Is that crush getting to your head? Don't tell me. You two are taking things to the next level?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Man, all the guys at school suck.
Agreed.
You do.
There's not even one.
Well, except Okino, that guy seems alright.
Miwa-chan, you should do it. Send your love letter.
We've had this conversation already.
But it said my luck for this week is bad.
Tell me about your lucky item.
You got your lucky item today. Yeah, just tell him. Oh, stop. It's so embarrassing. Watching from afar is good enough. But I do envy you, Yuri-chan.
Ah, she's a
You
stalker.
talk to Amiguchi-kun like break, right? In the passageway? What about? Well, dreams? Let's see. Now, where were we? Being in love is wonderful. Amiguchi-kun and Kurabe-kun's dreams. They sounded a lot like mine. I wanted to talk to them about it. Maybe we're all connected.
Let's recall a different dream. Maybe it's the morphogenic field.
Yes. Anyway, here's the dream that we have with when we eat ice cream.
Kurabe-kun.
Well, actually, we're recalling the time when we talked about it, I think. Wait, no. I think this might be the dream.
What brings you here?
You weren't at your desk, so I thought I'd check outside. Are you waiting for Amiguchi-kun?
Maybe not.
Well, trying to.
More dream talk?
I'm sure that's what he'd want to do.
Maybe this is the dream where they talk about their dreams.
Right.
To hang out at his place.
More dream talk with Amiguchi-kun, who I'm in love with.
You know, I've been thinking. I know we just met here at school, but it doesn't feel like it's for the first time. Have we met somewhere before? A long time ago?
I don't think so.
Like decades ago?
Oh. Fuyusaka's here too.
Amiguchi-kun.
Did you have another dream?
You guessed it. It was crazy, man. I was in this tank thing with legs. Walking around, beating up monsters.
Legs on a tank?
With legs?
Sci-fi B movie before
That's stupid. That will never catch on.
It would have to be some kind of, like, Metal Gear.
Why would you put legs on a tank? That's what threads are for.
So you've been having dreams like that all this time?
Oh yeah, especially lately. You too, right, Kurabe-kun?
Mine was about a UFO. I went back in time using the UFO's transmitter. I have dreams like that all the time. But in my case, I think I'm too easily influenced by movies and stuff.
Why did you come here anyway? Don't tell me you're interested in our dreams.
About that, the truth is, I've been having weird dreams too. It seems like they might be related, so I thought I should talk to you guys about it.
Oh yeah? What kind of dreams?
You know, strange dreams. Let's recall our dream.
Let's just say, nah. I remember that time that I talked to my friends about my strange dreams, but then I just said, nah.
The date behind Harriet is 2089.
So empty. There's no Century Tower. This must be before it was built. I went back 15 years. Looks like I'm the only one who made it. Were Jiro and Okino-kun unable to escape?
Yeah.
This must be around the time I was born. And I'm all alone. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
It feels like a hitman is supposed to walk across the street and get flattered, and we'll be like, what the fuck was the point of that?
What is that?
This driver has great reflexes, by the way.
Whoa. It's Sumire Bridge. Did I make it back? Hold on! You're Chihiro Morimura, am I right?
Who are you?
I'm Tetsuya Ida. I was sent here by the future you, to the year 2089.
The future me?
She asked me to find you on Sumire Bridge 16 years prior, and tell you about our battles. We'll defeat them this time for sure. It's getting noisy. I don't want to get caught. Let's get out of here.
What about that thing? Are you just going to leave it here?
Don't have much choice. Gonna need it eventually. I'll worry about it later.
Don't worry about
For
it.
now, though, I think it's best you come with me.
To be continued.
This all seems very sane and comprehensible.
What are you talking about?
I've played, or I've watched a Let's Play of this before, and I still have no idea what's happening.
It's not, I mean, If we
Fine.
want...
I mean, to be fair, it was like I don't know, a year or two ago that I watched this, so I don't remember barely anything from it.
I don't know, I think if you
still.
play the actual game and pay attention to everything and don't just absorb it like piecemeal, it makes sense. Anyway, context clues and stuff. We need to unseal a 3 mystery file to continue. I think we can do that, but it's time for battle! Win streak. If you do win streaks, you get a score bonus and mystery points. But pilots who join the strike team will experience brain overload.
That's very normal.
When a pilot's brain overload reaches the maximum, they won't be able to participate in the next battle. So be mindful of the brain overload gauge above each pilot's portrait. The streak will end when you recover with a square on the team organization screen. So the pilots, whenever you use them on the team, you see the gauge above, it's filled at half. It always fills at half. And if I take them a second time, it will fill completely, and then they will be overloaded. And for the next battle, they will have to stay on the side. They cannot participate, they cannot be on the attack or the defensive team, neither of them. So, you kind of want to, like, alternate. You don't want everyone, like, you don't want your entire team to be overloaded at once.
Understood.
You kind of want to, like, alternate a few guys. They're gonna get overloaded eventually, so you do want to get that through. It's a completely optional mechanic because you can always just press square and restore all the pilots. For the only downside of doing that is you get less points. That's all. It's just a scoring mechanic. I do want more points, so I will do it.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's
Get
go.
the Yakuza girl in there.
Yeah, let's go get a Yakuza girl. Let's get you some more upgrades. Pilot level is 1. Wait, how do we level you? Oh, I think you just have to be on the field and you haven't yet. Is why.
What character did she voice that we would know? I forget.
We haven't played her yet in the visual novel, so I haven't introduced her voice actor.
Okay.
Tress. Which is the what I do. But if you want to take a shot at who she might be.
I will not.
Oh. That would have made me so happy.
No.
But maybe you'll get it. Let's enhance leg spike.
Now, believe me, there's already at least one character that I'm pretty sure I figured out.
Who is that? Tell me. Who do you think you figured out?
It is BB.
What?
BB.
BB?
BB.
What's BB?
Mizuki's older sister, who's also named Mizuki.
From what?
Oh, from AI Somnium Files.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, right.
Okay, yeah, I think I see.
I don't
That's
think...
the voice that... Okay. That's why that was a familiar voice.
I think when I made those slides, I don't think this is the character I put on the slide. But you're probably right.
Wait, but we had AI VAs in here.
Look, well, you'll see. Yeah. Multi-lock.
Wait, you went with Mizuki's father, who's dead for most of the stories, but not Mizuki.
Look, I try to pick the character you would recognize the most in streams we've played. Sometimes there was nothing we played, so I went with AI Somnium Files character because I know you watched that. Give me a break here.
We ran out of Kit Kats, actually.
Mainly aerial kaiju. Oh, so aerial kaiju means you're not very good. It should probably not take you. I will feed Onion instead, because it is dinner time.
Dinner time!
I have it. Ooh. Are you telling me saying on what? Yes.
Okay, Onion has been hath been fed.
Eat time for Onion.
Where's it? Let's go. No, wait. You. Let's go.
Info's up. About those creepy-looking dymos? They're excavation models. Drill flies, looks like.
Those things are already flying. You're telling me they go underground too?
They fly now.
Great from my mech. I can punch like a truck, but I can't reach the guys in the air. The EMP's what you want there. They'll come crashing down to punching range. Pain in the ass, though.
Losing the Type 98 tank was a big factor in the design. The first-gen Sentinels went in hard on close-quarters combat. They ended up with a focus on raw power over mobility. They didn't know they'd have to deal with these flyers.
Hey, hold on a sec, Amiguchi. How do you know all this crap?
I saw it in a dream.
Funny story. Guess you could say it just came to me in a dream.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh!
Yeah, it's like right away your guys just start shooting. Not Guardian, Sentry
The
Gun.
fact that they did it in unison, like, really caught me off guard. Just,
Yeah.
like, in perfect unison, two guys just, like, let out these beams.
Still not used to the
Stay calm.
Let's do some multi-locking here.
Don't miss.
Oh, miss.
Nice. That's
Whatever that was, it didn't miss.
More sentry guns.
back me up.
Gotta do something.
The sentry guns really make this this game feel like a little bit of a tower defense. So when you have flyers and you really need them to stop, you need to use an EMP ability, like any of them. The terminal has one. Phase Plasma EMP just like stuns everything on the map. Deals a little bit of damage, but not too much. It's really just to like stun enemies. Everything that flies will come crashing to the ground. So if there's a big guy that's flying and you need to pizza cutter the big guy, you can do that. But also some characters will have EMP abilities. So like the EMP stunner, you can't really aim it. It's just like around her.
Hold up! Get it! I can do this.
Railgun.
They felt that. Did you see that?
Nope. Okay,
So much for
let's
that
do this.
kaiju.
Get wrecked! How's that do it? You're scratched.
More guy this way.
Man, we've got it rough.
We got it rough.
Here goes. Nailed it.
I got it.
Nailed it.
Okay. What's the plan? Die. Nice. You picked a fight with the
I really like the way everything explodes. It's just it's like the sound effects are really satisfying. It's like
It's like popping cores.
it's like popping all the bubbles on the bubble wrap.
Yes, that's what I said.
Let's have like a guardian somewhere.
Deploying decoys.
Look at this.
What to do?
Okay, let's do this.
Stay calm. I can do this.
And go this way.
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Number 21, on the move.
Gotta keep my spirits up.
There's a big group here.
Go away. How's that? Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
Go towards this one.
Number 21, on the move.
Man, we've got it rough.
Got it right.
Don't miss. Nice. That's some
This
power.
is all pretty freaky. Watch this. They felt that. Yes.
Kaiju warning.
Okay, what's the plan?
From above.
From above? Well, they're not here yet.
Let's do this.
Let's wait for a second. There we go.
Used to this thing.
Well, that's a lot of targets.
Don't screw with me. That do it?
It just hits everything.
Can help.
Well, not everything. Some of them are alive. A bunch of them are alive. More sentries!
Need help.
I have to focus.
Yeah, I need you to move a little closer.
Number 13. Moving out. Winning.
You can wait.
Gotta do something.
Oh, they're not quite in range.
Got more enemies coming in on the west.
So there's a lot of guys. You can probably wait.
Pull my
Gonna
weight.
be okay. Definitely.
Let's just let's do this.
Just watch. Get it. Take that.
What now?
There's this big group here now.
Try this. Bullseye. Oh no, you don't now.
More sentries.
Back me up.
Let's get him.
Just get them.
Yeah. Score. Got him.
Nope. Big mistake, pal. Die.
Big mistake. You don't attack a Yakuza girl.
That do it? You're
Yes.
trapped.
Man, we've got it rough. Here goes. Nice. I got him.
Okay, what's the plan?
Let's see what comes out of these groups. You are out of points
I'll just.
because the problem with the sentry gun is that you know, most abilities they cost points, and you kind of want to get most enemies. You want to kill as many enemies as you can with those abilities to get those points back. The problem with sentry gun is that it's a different thing than the pilot destroying enemies, so you don't get those points back, so then you run out of points. So that when you got that point, you can either like use your free abilities, but generally they're pretty weak, or you can defend, which will recharge your points while doing nothing.
Gotta keep it together.
But sentry gun is good, so we're gonna do that.
Gotta keep my spirits
And
up.
move you a bit closer so I can get them with the AMP.
Turn this around.
Let's put you here.
Number 16. Moving ahead.
Better put on a show.
You're very far from the action.
Number 20.
Let's go, Sentinel.
Oh yeah, look at all these guys in the EMP.
Hold up.
And they're all on the ground now.
This is all pretty freaky.
Ah.
So hard.
This long-range missile, just aim at the big pile of robots. Boom! You also ran out of points because you just used sentries, but that's fine. I don't know, shoot in that big pile. Yeah, the free weapons are fine for the little guys. Anything bigger is just not gonna do anything. It's not really gonna put a dent in them. That's kind of... Yeah, let's use this. Nailed it!
Okay, what's the plan?
Kick the robot.
That do it?
Are you... Whoops.
Say your prayers.
What to do?
What to do? What to do? How about... well, maybe you can punch something? They're all too far.
I can help. Thanks. So, what's my next move?
Just big missile on this little guy.
Yes.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
Yeesh, what a mess. At least this area's okay now.
My head's been really hurting for a while now. Is something going wrong?
Now that you say that, mine's pounding too. Something messing with our heads.
That's the operating limit of your Sentinel. You'll feel better once you're out. Piloting the Sentinel is an intensely demanding process. Using it puts massive pressure on your brain. You can't remain deployed for extended periods, or you start getting backlash.
Don't overdo it. I'm not responsible if you end up decoupling your brain from your nanomachines. I suggest you get out of the Sentinel right now. Unless you want to forget your entire life.
Not exactly a user-friendly robot. Let's get out of these, Fuyusaka.
Yeah.
Brain overload. Where did you learn about that?
I guess we did it.
Oh, we can see
Yeah.
city 100% on the top right. I don't know why it wasn't there earlier. It's not there sometimes. Whee!
Victory.
How long is this battle gonna go on?
He's MVP. Kisaragi. Tomi Kisaragi got level 5 pilot skill. Think we'll go viral? I don't know why I said it like that. S rank.
Rank.
Oh, I forgot to look at the... I should have put Fuyusaka on the strike team. I forgot to look at the extra objectives.
Can you redo it?
Yeah, you can redo any stage whenever you want. Okay. That was enough gameplay. I think, yeah, I'll do it later. It puts a little star if you do all the extra objectives, I think. But we'll do that. I'll do that later. Time for more story. Right, so we need to unseal mystery files, which we should be able to do. Alright, so I wanted to unseal Miss Morimura, the Sakura High School nurse, who's also the homeroom teacher of Class 1B, which Jiro Kurabe and Yuri Fuyusaka are in.
Want to get ice cream before we do that?
Huh?
I said, do you want to do ice cream before?
I don't think ice cream is in the list. What's the brown envelope? It's an
Ice
envelope that
cream.
was on the ground near where a Kiseki Hagara woke up. There's a document and a note inside. The document says Chihiro Muramura, 31, Sakura High School nurse, a key member of Shikishima Weapons Development Team. The note says, if capture not possible, then shoot to kill.
All right.
Okay, we can resume Yuri Fuyusaka's story.
She's still tired.
Sleepy. We are still at this intersection. You look at the chart. Oh, okay, no, that's... I don't need to figure out... Okay, should be fine.
2089. That's what year it was in my dream. He said he'd gone back in time 16 years to find me. If that was a real premonition, something's gonna happen in the year 2105. That's 120 years from now.
Pop quizzes suck.
A giant UFO buried underground. Was it a premonition? Oh, that's crazy. Maybe Natchan's getting to my head. Once she starts talking about UFOs, you'll never hear the end of it. Gotta love her, though.
At my old school, we never had class on Saturdays. Really? That sounds wonderful. Your grade wasn't so hot either, Miwako.
Usami-chan.
What's up, Iori?
I hate tests.
Did you tank the math test too?
Those formulas put me right to sleep.
So you got an F?
No,
Maybe.
it was close, though.
Don't worry, Iori-chan. You're good in other subjects. Can we stop talking about this? I was going to study last night, but then I turned on the TV.
And they had Alf on.
Miwa-chan.
It's so compelling. He wants to eat the cat.
No,
What were
it's
you
never
watching?
allowed.
A special
Not permitted.
unreleased comic.
Forbidden.
It's coming next year.
Oh, I wanted to see that too.
The next one won't be for another 76 years. A once-in-a-lifetime encounter. It feels so romantic.
Never be able to see it
That's how you
then.
blew off your studies. This school gives way too many tests. I thought it'd be easier here, not harder. What school did you go to? It sounds quite different from ours. Actually, it's, you know, pretty similar. The best cure for the blues is good eats.
Food.
It's true.
Food.
What do you...
That bakery, their hot dogs are so good.
Bakery hot dogs?
Without meat. I could really go for some Nikuman. Oh yeah?
Come on.
The bakeries around here don't do hot dogs.
Which do you want, Iori?
Me?
Gotta be hot dogs, right? They make them fresh each day. Warm sauce.
Harriet,
wrapped in a slightly
choose.
bun.
Why are you boogling me?
Bite is a perfect balance
Pick a
of
food.
yum and juicy meat.
Nikuman.
Gotta be hot
It's
dogs,
a bit
right?
chilly today. Perfect time for Nikamon.
All right.
Yeah, Bowser.
I don't know what either of those words mean.
They're like, I don't remember the word.
They're steamed pork buns.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
buns. They're
pork.
like
They don't have to be pork. They're steamed buns.
steamed buns.
Ah,
I haven't
okay.
had steamed buns in forever.
That deli's Nikamon are huge.
And so warm.
They're bigger than our heads.
Taste test.
The girl in the middle reminds me of Fluttershy.
So
That's
chewy.
Haruchan. Whoa.
The dough's so chewy and light.
Feels great to bite into. Good idea for a date. Just buy 2 of these, stuff them in your shirt, and bam! Instant Morimura. Give it some thought.
What?
Burn yourself.
I think you could do that without the hot food.
Oh, by the way, speaking of TV
Yes,
shows,
but then you'd have cold
I saw a
titties.
real weird one the other night.
I don't need my tits to be hot.
Series? What is that? Usami-chan? Huh? What's up, Iori? It's a popular segment on Weird Wednesdays. Last week it was... Terrible Tales of the Massive Mummy. The Amazon's underground secret. I think that was
Massive
named.
mummy?
Yeah, something like that.
You know, mummy,
The
but big.
was so fake. Who believes that stuff? Wait, why do you know so much about it? Do you watch that show? More like Nut-chan wouldn't stop talking about it. Oh. Oh, that one. I watched the whole damn thing, but it left me with more questions than answers. Yeah, it's always like that. So you know it? The boys in class were talking about it. I usually watch the music show in that time slot. Miwa-chan. Yes?
Tell me more about music. What is music?
Well, lately, I've been getting into idols. Oh yeah, the one who looks like Amiguchi-kun?
It's also a Natsume show.
And also, there's a female idol I like a lot too. She's so cute and has a wonderful voice. Oh, is she that really popular one?
You know that one.
She's coming out with the record soon.
That idol.
Maybe I'll buy it. Dang.
Who
That
made
one
that?
idol who debuted when the snow turned to rain.
That one idol who made that one song that was in that one movie based on that one book.
Reminds me of old times. Old times? Really? These days, music is trending more towards pop. I think it's pretty different from before. Huh? Oh, right. Are you pretty into music, Usami-chan? Kinda. I'm more about singing than listening. Wow, you can sing? What kind of songs? I'm curious now.
Metal.
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. Is it foreign music? Not exactly.
Oh, so it's not Shanos.
I can't just say it doesn't exist yet. Huh? Nothing, don't worry.
I'm not from the future.
Why are you being like this?
I mean, why would I say that?
They sing Shanos in the future.
Goody.
More food!
Food!
I don't know what Shanos
You know that
is.
bakery? Their hot dogs are so good. I might put on weight.
It's the old style.
If we're talking about
It's Irish singing. It's
really go for
just
singing. Oh yeah?
a solo vocal.
Which do you me?
Ah, okay.
Hot dogs.
I'm with Usami-chan. Let's eat hot dogs. Yes.
More food.
Okay, so we didn't skip to a different timeline. We just straight up are having hot dogs after eating Nikuma.
None of this are like different timelines, Harriet. These are just events happening one after the other.
You use words.
Look at these hot dogs.
That was a cute bakery, right? Let's eat before it gets cold.
Why do they have a butcher shop in the bakery?
I don't. I mean, the bakery next to my place does sandwiches, but not hot dogs.
You don't consider hot dogs to be sandwiches?
What sauce is that?
You know what I mean.
Spicy. Chili sauce. Yum.
I'm not getting into that conversation.
Love the kick.
Why
I'm not a
not?
kid anymore. Gotta be mature to handle this stuff.
Gotta be mature
She
to
doesn't
handle
wanna be
hot
wrong.
dogs.
You've got chili sauce all over your mouth.
Hot dogs are only for the most mature of people.
That's why Sonic
You look
eats them.
sleepy again.
Sleepy.
Are you doing
He eats
okay?
chili dogs.
I'm fine. Something happened?
I keep having these dreams about UFOs.
Tom collapsed in the science room. I was still at school, so I took her to the nurse's office. Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, thanks for coming with me. Goto-senpai really saved the day. He carried her there in his arms like a princess. I could hardly believe my eyes. That's the shocking part.
It was just Goto-senpai. It's not that big a deal.
Dead.
Yeah, that's just Goto.
Just Goto. There we go.
That day,
Him.
Was it all just a
That
dream?
day.
Let's recall about the science room that day. And maybe we'll recall about a dream inside that memory.
And that about does it for the sweeping.
That's
don't
what
have-
we call sweepstakes.
They don't have staff to do this here?
Going, Kurabi-kun.
No, they put the kids to work doing that all the time.
Ugh. We don't do that in France, at least not where I was.
It's
Of
locked.
course not, because then the children would be unionizing.
Goto-senpai gave me a keyring, but...
You joke, but student unions are a thing in France.
They are, yes.
What do we do with all the equipment?
I guess just leave it.
We can't do that. Well, I guess I'll get the key from the teacher's lounge. You can go back to class, Kurabi-kun. I'll take care of the rest.
Sorry about that.
Hey, no worries. Good job today.
She's in the same grade as me, but she talks like she's my older sister.
I remember when he said that behind a closed door.
Don't worry about it.
This building is so old and so quiet. It's kind of creepy.
Storage key. Storage key.
There we go. Now I can put stuff away. Huh? Who's there?
Put away stuff like the ghost. The science ghost.
Oh, I get it. You're trying to surprise me, right? Right? Come on. This isn't funny. Just come out, okay? What the?
Coming out is a very
No one's here.
personal thing.
It's so bright. What's going on?
You got time yoinked.
Looks like you've come to.
I'm so glad you're okay, Yuri-chan.
Miwa-chan.
You were lying on the floor.
Completely unconscious. How do you feel?
Are you alright?
Senpai. Huh?
Oh, it's just Goto.
Don't push yourself.
You should stay in bed.
I'm okay. How did I get here?
Goto-senpai found you. He carried you all the way here.
He did what? The burning city. Were you there too, Senpai?
I don't know what you're talking about. You had collapsed in the science room.
Huh? The science room? While you were in there, how do I say this? Did you see any weird flashing screens? Anything like that?
No, there was nothing of the sort.
You mean a computer?
A dream. That's all it was. I'm sure.
It's just a dream.
Dream?
Let's remember. Let's talk about this dream. Let's relive it maybe.
I saw it. The burning city from my dreams.
Another nightmare?
No, I was actually there.
Let's calm down, Yuri-chan. It was just another dream.
A dream?
Can I remember that dream? Yes!
No way. It was real.
It was a real dream.
Him. He was there. At the burning city.
Yuri-chan.
This is making me lose my glasses. It's the place for my dreams. Destroy.
What is this place? It's destroyed as far as the eye can see. Just like the place I saw in my dreams. I see someone. Hey, oh, you're...
No sudden moves.
Huh? Is that a gun?
Who are you?
Isn't this the guy who
I'm
usually
Yuri
has a
Fusaka.
scar on his
I
head?
know that much.
No,
Huh? How do you...
that's the guy she bumped into at the very beginning.
Ordered? I just saw
Well, she had
a flash
toast in her
the
mouth.
science room, and the next thing I knew, I was here. Wherever this is.
You really don't know? This is Ashitaba City, in the year 2065.
The future? No way.
If the gate reacted to her, she must be one of the 15. And that's not all. She unlocked the gate. A locked gate can only be opened with Morimura's ID. It's as I suspected. Iori Fuyusaka is the real Chihiro Morimura.
Morimura? You mean our teacher?
What?
How was the city destroyed?
How could this be possible?
We're safe at this distance.
What is that?
You know, some level of safe.
From the kaiju movies?
Not a bad comparison, but this one's a machine.
Those things appear in droves, hell-bent on destroying the world. Before long, they'll take over our very own town.
Wait a minute. How do you know so much?
Don't get the wrong idea. I saw it in a dream.
A dream?
That monster was wrecking the city, and it was coming for me. I ran for my life. There were other dreams, too. People talking about monsters. Maybe they weren't dreams after all.
Monster dreams.
That's right. We lost the fight and ran away. A monster was chasing us. And the person with me was... Koto-senpai. When did I
Oh, it was just
so obsessed with
Koto-senpai.
boys? They keep showing up in my dreams. My dreams have been so strange lately. So I've been thinking, maybe they're premonitions.
What are your other dreams like? What sort of dreams are you having?
In one dream, after the city was destroyed, I wound up underground inside a big UFO. In another one, I escaped to the past all by myself. Were those all real?
Morimura told me the same stories. Dreams, huh?
Who are you?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, do you hear that?
Huh?
A drone. Shit. They found me.
He just shot it. Goodbye, robot.
There's no choice. Come with me.
Huh? Okay.
It's too late.
You said it was safe.
Sekigahara got away.
Did you find Sentinel number 8?
Yes. It had been taken over by the Daimos.
I suppose it's risky to send units out autonomously. I'll restore manual control to number 8. Go ahead and shut it down for now.
By the way, we had a surprise visitor. A Sekigahara.
He's in this sector.
Unfortunately, he got away. And not only that, can you see her? She's a student from Sector 4. Could he have brought her here? She looks familiar. Same class as Kisaragi, I believe.
In any case, bring her back.
Found her in the science room.
This is normal.
Oh?
Renya Goto's story is now available.
Oh, that's just Goto's story.
It's just Goto. Anyway, time to battle.
Yes.
So now we have two people who are brain overloaded. So they cannot do anything.
Sorry. I don't think I can. Sorry. Don't think I can.
They have to stay away. They cannot be on the defense team. They cannot be on the attack team. You kind of have to like alternate. Make sure at least some of the people you take aren't gonna overload.
Is Jiro going too?
Because otherwise you're gonna have a bad time.
Fine.
You're gonna have the brain damage program.
Alright, so... Let me see. Giant all-rounder high quad will appear, so we need some pizza cutters. Bonus objective, we need Kisaragi on the team. That's a shame. We're not getting that one. And terminal defense rate at 60 or higher. That should be fine. I guess we should buy some stuff. Can I not? Sentinel upgrade. Why do I need to get this? Oh, we need to... Okay. We need to finish this area. And then after this area, we'll get this. Like, they probably want you to focus on unlocking moves before worrying about, like, stats. Which makes sense. The stats are kind of just the thing you do to dump all your extra money when you don't know what else to do. Because the cap, the maximum stats are very, very, very high. You will not reach it before the end of the game. Let's see. Drops aerial kaiju, distracts kaiju. Tackle. I don't think we need to have those yet. Let's just improve Pizza Cutter. I like the Pizza Cutter.
Everyone likes the pizza cutter.
Let's... Sentry gun is nice, but we need to improve your other things too, so you're not completely useless. And... I don't think we took you yet. Railgun! I'm gonna improve that railgun. Let's unlock kicking. Now he can kick too. He has learned the art of kicking. Let's go!
We go.
Oh, they're all spread out.
Look at it. It's like a tripod.
Except 4 legs.
Oh, that's a high quad. I just bought one earlier. It's basically just a huge crane, though, right?
Don't underestimate it. That thing's set with all kinds of weapons and defensive devices. The plasma cannon's what you need to watch out for. Sentinel armor doesn't stand a chance against it.
But it's just a big dumb crane. Why'd they put all the weapons on it?
Once they started facing resistance, they updated their designs, trying to match our own force.
Wait, you mean those things only have weapons because the Sentinels showed up?
Maybe. But we can still take them down. At least, we probably can.
Keep it together. Everything will work out. How do you know that, Megumi? They're coming. Be careful. We're toast if we don't win here, right? So, let's get out there and fight back.
I think that's neat is that any pilot that's like overloaded during these little sequences, they'll use their outside the mech portraits dynamically. Just to represent they're not in their mech. It doesn't change the conversation at all. It's just neat. It's a neat thing that they do. Okay, well, let's put some sentry guns down. Because, oh boy, there's a lot of guys coming in our way.
I like the idea that they're just gonna relentlessly, at least those two characters will relentlessly insist that the fighting machines are just big dumb cranes.
What's the plan?
Well, maybe they are the big dumb cranes. All right, so a really good one is anti-air defensive flares. Like, you shoot a whole bunch of flares that it's like an area of effect that just stays there, and all the enemies that like go through, they get slowed down, and I think they take a bit of damage.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's like a big shield in front of you. It's a good thing to have. You have a railgun. That's long range. No, they're too far still. I need to wait for them to approach. Let's put up more flares around the point. Gotta defend the point.
What's our plan? Number 10, moving out. What do I do?
Defense.
Not this time. How's the Sentinel?
Alright, so we're gonna have to pizza cutter this guy over there.
Room for hesitation.
Yeah, this guy. Let's take that road. It.
Number 11, moving out.
I need to think things through.
That turret is getting attacked, so it's a good idea to put a shield on it. Megumi has a shield ability.
Initiating shield.
Just put shields on people so they get defended.
Where are they? Now. A hit.
I hit!
Enemy down.
Man, we've got it rough. Stay calm. I can do this. Number 20, moving out.
What now?
Gotta pizza cutter this fucker.
Die already. Got him. This could get ugly. What's the plan? Can't mess this up.
More sentries!
Back me up. Don't hope I can pull.
No room for hesitation.
Oh, there's a kaiju that's blocking the road.
You're done. That work?
Uh,
Man, what?
Yeah, it's starting to become a little busy here around here.
Hold still. Bingo. That's some pattern. I can take it.
I'd be used to fights by now.
Actually, there's a lot of ground guys, not as many air units as I thought there would be. That's a guy I need to pizza cutter.
Let's do this. Take it. Got a target on my back. Enemy threat range.
Did I? They won't get
I
past me.
won't back down. Here we go. Take that. Enemy unit destroyed. Now.
I gotta punch these guys. Punch!
How many left? Here they come. Stop their advance. Structures destroyed.
Oh, he's in the middle of guys shooting. Oh boy.
Your Sentinels beat to shit.
Yeah, I should have.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Come on. Just don't be a hero, alright?
Should have moved him. I extremely should have moved him. Let's do this. Everyone calm the fuck down.
I'll try. What do I do?
You just need everyone to have a timeout.
Don't let up. How's the Sentinel?
Let's put a shield on him, just in case. A shield would have been the correct move.
Those flares kind of boogle me because they're a warm color like the enemies.
Yeah,
so they kind of make me panic.
The visually it gets very busy.
Leave it to me. Did I get it? Got one. They ought to be used to fights by now.
Yeah, I need to get closer over there because the big ones are just shooting from over there. Let's just jump. I'm tired of taking the street. All right, so you need to repair. And you're just gonna go over there. Alright, he's about to get shot, so I need to jump away. Whoop.
We must win. I'm ready. Yes! Enemy destroyed.
How's the Sentinel? I don't think so. They're going for me. Good timing.
Well, that didn't do much. About this.
Where has changed, Pauline?
It's very different than the previous wire did.
What do I do?
Although the pizza cutter does feel familiar. Get cutted. Need to approach a little bit more. Oh, there's roads I can walk.
Don't waste any chances. Number 11, moving out.
There's nothing around. I think we got most of them. Can you shoot that, or is that too far?
Did I?
Almost.
Gotta think. What can I do? Number 13. No room for hesitation.
Someone needs to say hello to the pizza cutter.
Move. That work? I'll try. What do I do? They ought to be used to fights by now. Chew on this. Got him. You like that?
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
CD took a little bit of a beating, but it's fine. We're at 85%.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
Aegis activation confirmed.
Damn it. The whole city's on fire.
It's fine.
Is that how this is gonna go? Whether we win or lose, we're ruining thousands of people's lives?
We have evacuation measures in place, but they're far from perfect. The efforts still lack direction. We tried to reach out to governments and financial institutions through Shikishima, for all the good that did.
What are we gonna do? Not fight back? This is all we can do if we want to save the world from these creeps. We've got kaiju signals popping up nearby another terminal.
We got tons of civilians over there. Thanks to all the highways being backed up.
Come on, Miwako. Please tell me you didn't take a bus. Hey, maybe we could send a drone out to check on Miwako? On it. Worth a shot anyway. Hope my mom and dad made it out. I told them exactly what to do.
Did we win? That really was a workout.
Amiguchi took so much damage. I got some pilot skills. Should take a look at what those are. Any rank, I didn't get S.
rank.
I think because I took too much Sentinel damage. You get more and more mystery points every time you keep your streak going. Alright. Do you want to do a Renya Goto chapter, or...?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, alright. So...
It's just Goto.
It's just Goto. Alright, so Renya Goto, let me see. I need to find your, slide. Yes, it's this one. So Renya Goto is played by Ben Lepley. You know him as Benwick. The friendly,
God damn it.
The friendly pirate with a bird in his head.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. Like, yeah.
Yeah, Jay is getting kind of sleen bee, so she might dip out.
No worries.
What do you think you're doing, Goto-kun? I believe I told you using the gate is prohibited.
But I wanna.
Tell me, Miss Morimura, is history one of your better subjects? I have some theories myself. I'd like to know if they're accurate. For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku, and the truth behind the Hinoji incident, how Oda Nobunaga really died. Unfortunately, my paper in middle school was bound to the failures of our historians. In theory, I could update it into a full report.
They won't listen to my conspiracy theories.
In theory, at least. A shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
Are you all right? This isn't like you.
That implies an understanding of what is like me. Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what you're...
Wait. Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified. No intelligent person should trust it. But you already know that, don't you?
Whereas books are infallible.
Strange, after all.
I hardly think you're in a position to talk. If anyone's changed, it's you. I can only wonder why.
What are you?
Miss Morimura, my question is, who exactly are you?
So, did the scout unit have anything for us?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full capacity.
They're mass-producing kaiju.
Oh, I'm here. I like how he walks. Like, in a diagonal. He's leaning or something, I don't know.
Hey, getting used to everything?
The technology itself isn't so different from 40 years ago. The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one unified system.
You sure don't seem like someone from
It's
your
just
time.
Linux! They just installed Linux on everything.
How are things looking?
The UFO runs on Linux.
Naturally.
All the nuclear plants are stable. Seems like it's the same for other countries, too.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
Can't interrupt capitalism. That would be bad.
So, these factories, are they particularly large?
It's more about how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080. They started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories.
That's a lot of factories.
Fully integrated
Hold
and
up.
synchronized. Based on a client's request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human
And yet, for some reason, everyone is expected to have gainful employment.
So it's a manufactory that can mass produce
All
anything
the orders
on a
are
global
actually fully
scale.
automated too. You get it whether you want it or not.
Wait, so how can there be a billion factories? I don't think there's enough room on Earth.
They all function as part of a unified global manufacturing network. By its protocols, all 1.2 billion factories worldwide remain in automatic, perpetual production.
Perpetual.
Their sole output are these mechanized kaiju, which we know as the D-forces.
How did that happen?
We checked on the plants in Kolkata and Chennai.
Since they're the largest plants of this era and all.
Their production rate has doubled over the last 3 days.
Just like last time. The timing matches up too.
Not long now. They'll make their move soon.
Morimura-san, regarding my home time, that is, the year 2064, you're certain we'll face a similar attack?
We don't have long until they appear in 2064. That much we know. It'll be just like last time.
No, not quite. This time, we have the Sentinels.
True.
Big robots. They will save us.
Anything on your end?
Designed and built in World War II.
Managed a partial data dump from the underground mainframe.
Hey, that's what
It's an
Hijiyama thought.
report concerning a certain scandal. More important, though, is its date of recording.
When's the data from?
The year 2188. In other words, far in the future. Even more so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Let's see it.
Future scandal. Alright, what do I do with that?
Before dawn on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody. Charged with human trafficking and illegal cloning, their established motive was to tamper with human memories. Authorities consider this an organized effort and are pursuing further charges. Mind-hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years.
Mind-hacking?
Mind-hacking.
By exploiting nanomachines such as interlocutors, malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapses. This technique has recently been used to enable other associated offenses. These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation, and we've already seen more than 460 arrests connected to this practice.
Excuse me, the technical term is mind-jacking?
A log concerning the scandal involving Newman Inc. The report is dated 2188. Some of their executives were taken into police custody. The crime in question was apparently attempting to use nanotechnology to, in theory, take over physical bodies.
Actually, the game is called Mind Jack, but the technique is called Mind Hack.
I know.
And I don't know why.
That trailer was so confusing. That game is also very bad.
I didn't know it was even possible to download memories.
The crime apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Ida-kun.
That's not all. Let him finish.
Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be relevant. This report is from March, about 3 months prior to the other log.
I feel like we're about to learn about, like, what Elon Musk has been doing.
You assume that this crime is in any way competent.
Has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover bid. Shikishima's CEO had this to say.
Nanotechnology has made leaps and bounds over the 22nd century. Now, even the human body can operate with all the power of a supercomputer. Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's next step in evolution. For any one of us, all it takes is a thought. And we can have the world itself at our fingertips.
And yet we choose capitalism.
Newman driving our nanotech business. We look forward to a brighter future for Shikishima and all our affiliates.
With this acquisition, Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
Well, we're not gonna feed the homeless. Fuck them.
I always assumed that last C was a hard C. I thought it was
3
interlocutors.
months prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima with these interlocutors. Apparently some kind of nanomachine information technology. They've become one of the world's top megacorps.
They kept talking about those interlocutors. You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Most likely.
So Shikishima's at the heart of this, too. At least we know we weren't wrong.
Okino, you're stepping on my foot.
Future after all. Still, 2188. 2104 is the furthest we can shift into the future. It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves. I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Goto-kun's hometown instead.
Maybe so. We're almost out of time, so we'll need to move quickly. Best to return to the school in the year 2064. We'll need the cooperation of the other 2 compatibles.
Goto-kun,
We're running out of time.
We should focus on putting the Sentinels through the combat sims. I
In
hope you
time
can join
travel.
me.
Sure.
Meanwhile, in the past.
Are you sure this isn't later in the
My
past?
apologies, Miss Morimura.
It might be.
Making arrangements in 1985 proved somewhat difficult. I'm sorry
Small
we had to
child.
remain here the past few days.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency.
It's Miss Morimura.
I have to ask, was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like this?
Does it bother you? Considering the age you appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice.
Why does she appear like that?
That's a good question.
You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro. Otherwise we'll seem suspicious in public.
Okay, Chihiro. San.
Better drop the san too. Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
A certain data log helped. I found records that your mind had been transferred into the young child standing before me.
This body is a juvenile clone of me. I ran an experiment to see if I could restore my compatibility. It turned out to be a failure. That's why I sealed my memories.
Makes sense
Well,
to me.
that's extremely unethical.
This compatibility, that'd be the ability to control the gate and the Sentinels?
You need compatibility to control the mainframe. I was once compatible myself. But after everything got rewound, I lost that power. Maybe it's hard for you to see how crucial that ability is, but you'll understand soon enough.
My old body was on Windows XP, and then my new one is on Windows 11, and it just doesn't work with the OS anymore. The Sentinels, they're on Linux.
What's going on with my actual body?
She's acting like a completely different person. My theory is that someone's taken control of her.
You're saying she got mind hacked?
Mind hacked.
She's clearly behaving very differently, at least. It seems like she's working against the Sentinel project. It's like she's been influenced by 426. Or the man himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains why you woke me up. Not much to go on, though. Either way, we'll have to do some more investigation. I can see it's been quite a while since my memories were sealed. 5 whole years. And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening. First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last 5 years.
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing, though. I'll explain over in 1985.
I'll explain in the past. The future past.
That should do it for preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works. This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies. go through?
Who are you talking to? Password.
Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Morimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs. Found it. One of the logs she left behind.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100. Well, I guess there's no point in putting a date to these logs. I've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible. I had more than enough data stored in Sector 0. She would have had all my memories. However, I could not establish compatibility in the clone. No more than I could in myself. Maybe... there really is no way we can survive this. Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment. I've kept this attempt secret from everyone. The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura family's care. She'll be able to grow up as her own person. Someone separate from me. Until they invade, at least.
That methodology sounds familiar. Was she basing this project off of those memory overriding crime reports? All in an effort to achieve compatibility? So compatibility isn't just a matter of differences in the nanomachines. There's more. This file looks like the last thing recorded.
For the first, it's kind of weird.
Didn't make it back either. The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us. We're running out of options. We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of humanity itself. How do I make the call on a decision like that? But I don't know how else he and I can survive this. This is my only chance.
The final log that Chihiro Morimura left on the UFO. She speaks at length on Operation Aegis. Her goal is that he and she would ultimately survive, even at the cost of humanity's future. The question is, who is he? Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters. Oh, that's puzzling. There's a log registered under my name. As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
Future log!
Renya Goto speaking. Did you confirm receipt of payment? Then I'm sure you can see to the details. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary. Execute her. And stop the project. That's not my problem. It's in your hands now. Do you realize what'll happen if her project gets approved? It could ruin everything we've worked for. You know what must be done. Kill Chihiro Morimura.
Was that really me? That man was a Shikishima executive from the year 2188. Is that supposed to be my future? Seems like a private communications log. The other person on the line wasn't recorded. But it's clear enough what they're talking about. That was an assassination order on Chihiro Morimura. Which I seem to have called in.
Yeah! Sorry, he took off the sunglasses. I thought it would be appropriate.
He's not wearing sunglasses.
Normal glasses. Anyway, the rest of his story is locked until we get 80% of all the other ones. Because, he's full of spoilers, I guess.
What does spoilers even mean in this story, if we're being honest here?
Well, it means understanding what's going on. Right now, we don't understand what's going on. If something actually explained to you what's going on, that would be a spoiler.
I don't know if that's even possible. Like, we're getting things explained to us all the time, and they're making less sense.
Are you, though?
Yes.
You're getting information. You're not getting explanations.
You use words.
Time to battle!
Ah!
Alright, so clear within 60 seconds, alright. And CT defense above 60%, alright, that shouldn't be too hard. Gonna get her, definitely, gonna get her. Take you off, because you're another Gen 3. This is gonna be awkward for the next level, but,
I'll go. Not a problem. Leave it to me.
let's take you. I think you have a skill now? Yeah, I think we'll go viral. If Fuyu, Saka, or Yakushiji are in the strike team, increases all stats. So this skill means you want either this girl or this other girl to be with her, so she gets better stats. Some of the skills are just like that. It's like, well, you want these other characters because they'll improve her. Who else has a skill that's less specific? Oh yeah, this one is just... Oh, he moves faster when he's not piloting, so he just runs away better. It's not the most useful skill, because if you play well, you don't let them explode. Yeah, he just straight up has a motorcycle. That's not a skill. That's just an item you have. I die hard. Withstand a killing blow with 1 HP, remaining once per battle. He has like the Bayonetta mechanic of you cannot die unless I have... I cannot die unless I'm at 1 HP. Who else? I'll protect you all. The more members on the strike team, the higher all stat increase. I don't know why you would ever go with less than maximum members on the strike team. I mean, you would if you were playing bad and too many people were brain overloaded, I suppose. Which might happen. Actually, no, well, now that I think about it, there are some missions where they're like... One of the bonus objectives is like you can only have like 3 people or something. Like, they do stuff like that. So, in those cases, he would not be a good choice. Because of that skill. Because you want to keep him for the stages where you can take everyone. I don't think we have other skills. Oh yeah, Takamiya gets the opposite one. That's right. I remember that now. Right, I need one more person. Who else do we get? Let's get Godo. I need to upgrade your shit. Like Spike, let's learn how to kick. Always good to kick the robot. We're also taking you. You do not have kick. You're like the only flyer who cannot kick, I think. Yeah, you're coming. Oh, anti-air bombardment. Oh, wait, what, hold on, I need to look up... oh, we're gonna get self-destruct kaiju. Cool. Something to look forward to. I'm still gonna unlock this. And I don't know, EMP stunner. Let's go! To battle!
Go now. Yes.
We
have to deal with these now? This isn't gonna be pretty.
It's a barrel.
What, these wheelie guys? Are they really that bad?
Drum mines. They're bombs originally intended for excavation support. Its entire body is filled with RDX. Once a target's within blast range, the whole kaiju detonates. A single drum mine self-destructing could cause incredible damage to our Sentinels.
You know, that sounds like something we might be able to use.
True. If we knock them away just before detonation, that could wipe out a whole swarm of kaiju at once. We use their own weapons against them. But is it really going to be that easy?
Now you're talking. We'll give them a taste of their own damn medicine.
Right, so some robots will explode. Some of our abilities, you know, the punch or the kick will like push them away. You want to use that so that it doesn't explode next to you and it explodes in the other robots.
Leave it to me. We can do this.
There's some guys spawning over here. I guess I'll put a sentry gun over there. And let me see. So how about let's punch you away.
Come on. How was that? Nothing's better targeting.
Oh boy.
What's optimal?
Right, you have to. If you just punch them, it doesn't do it because they have to get activated. I'm remembering how things work.
Plan. Now then. What to do? Here's no room for hesitation.
Good thing about the rush attack is that doesn't take him long to recover from it.
Did that do it?
There we go. The big explosion took out a few.
I need to think things through.
That's how it works.
We will not lose.
Oh, there's nothing. They're all dead. Okay.
We must survive.
Well, there's those guys over there spawned. They're here now.
Gotta keep it together.
What are they doing? Attacks a real kaiju within target in front of the sentinel. Oh, okay. I was having trouble parsing what was happening. I see. She has like a 2/3 circle, I guess. That seems alright. Boom.
What's the plan?
Yeah, there's hold up.
Think ahead.
This isn't so hard.
Give me one kick.
My turn now. Stay on guard.
Oh, I didn't get either. Neither of them can kick. That's a problem.
We will not lose.
Let's do shield matrix because that one is about to explode.
Initiating shield.
When they die, they will explode.
How's the system? Don't waste any chances.
Well, when they explode, they will die. It would be nice if you could get there before that happens.
So, what's my next move?
I wonder, can you stun them out of that? I don't remember if that works.
Stay on guard. They're here.
I think it interrupts the timing, the timer on it, but it doesn't stop them. Heavy knuckle. You can punch. I forgot that you could punch. Of course, boss can punch. Boom!
Here's the plan. Locked on. That easy.
Oh, that was... You didn't finish it. You didn't do enough damage. Goto!
Good.
How many left?
Gotta do something. Let's go, Natsuno.
Oh, why are the roads so awkward here? Hate it.
Hold up. Hit. There's still hope. I'm ready.
You beat the kaiju! Ooh, that's a nice line for the railgun. Pew! I love when they just show up all in a line. You do just not enough damage.
You're done. Good.
Alright.
Next.
Enemy spot. I won't give up. Signatures from above.
Hmm.
We must win. Number 23. Move. We will not lose.
Phew, I like when the big laser gets interrupted by the pause. That makes me laugh, I don't know why.
I've got you now. No chance.
No room for hesitation.
Let's jump over there. Yeah, boing. What's happening? That's a job for Railgun. How about we do Railgun again? It's a bit overkill, but whatever. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's another group over here. Okay. Let's put a sentry gun there. I need some of those guys to come back this way.
Number 22, advancing.
Let's come back this way.
Don't waste any chances.
Come back this way.
Number 11, moving out. Stay on guard.
Yeah, let's
Always
wait.
think ahead. What's optimal?
Oh, you can't punch, right? Actually, I need to move you away.
22. Next move.
Because you cannot punch. You can punch. Oh, this seems dangerous.
Did that do it?
Boom!
Okay.
It's like Domino's. Domino's full of tasty, tasty pizza
Pizza.
that I cut with a pizza cutter. Actually, I didn't. I just punched.
Terminal closure complete.
'Cause the pizza cutter doesn't.
2-kilometer area now fully secure.
The pizza cutter doesn't push them away. You gotta punch.
I used to hang out there all the time back in middle school.
Damn it. Hope everyone got out okay.
Yeah.
It's never easy to see your own home up in flames. I know this must be hard.
We're fighting to defend our homeland. We knew going in we wouldn't come out unscathed. Even if we win this fight, how many people are we gonna lose? God damn it. Is any of this city even gonna be left? Get a hold of yourself, Ogata. If we lose here, nobody makes it out alive.
Even if it ends up tearing this city apart, what else can we do but fight back?
It's fine. We have 1900% of the city in this area. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
That got kind of messy, but a win's a win.
You got a lot of points with those railgun shots. Gotta stay calm. Sprinter. Motorcycle. Oh, Sekigahara also has the magical skill of having a motorcycle. Yeah, let's give me the score. S rank!
Frank.
Got all the bonus objectives. I gotta get that secret file. Bento with meatballs. There's a bento
Very
with
important.
meatballs that Megumi Yakushiji made. Kitaro Miura supposedly enjoyed this while on the top of the riverbed, enjoying the view of Kaede River. Aside from the meatballs, the bento has a large umeboshi hijiki, boiled spinach, kinpira gobo, an omelette, and butter-salted squash. That's a lot of things in this bento box.
Hey,
I wish I had a bento box full of
bento. Bento is good.
full of food.
If I knew anything about preparing bento, I would. For Pauline.
I wish I had There. I want rice. I want rice. I haven't had rice in a while. All right. Anyone you want to see?
Let's see what Nutchan is up to.
Okay, so just
Let's go.
Okay. I'm just gonna unlock the ones that we did unlock so that it's clear, because we can continue him. No. Yeah, that's the only one. Nachan! Sports!
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 She's rescuing the alien.
Just like that movie from Steven Spielberg.
Oh, jeez. You really gotta stop doing this. Sentinel number 17, created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot. His name is BJ. He's an alien that came from a highly civilized planet. His mission was to protect Earth from other evil aliens.
You're making a lot of assumptions. None of this is anything he told you.
Secret agents rumored to deal in the extraordinary and silencing those who witness UFOs. They call them Men in Black. No one really knows much else.
And then they made several sequels of those movies, and apparently those were bad. I didn't see them.
Buddy, you gotta stay quiet if we're gonna keep you hidden.
Natsuno, let's go to the gate.
I'm almost done with practice. We'll go there after. Sound good?
Natsuno, the gate. Natsuno, let's go. Natsuno, let's go.
Oh, but I got sports practice.
I do feel bad locking you up in here, but I don't know where else to keep you safe.
Come on, go back in your
Just
cage.
like I told you this morning.
Remember this morning?
I'm sorry, BJ, but if I left you in my room, my brothers would come in. They'd be able to find you even if you were hiding.
They have robot senses.
Once school's over, I'll help you find what you're looking for. You just gotta be a good boy until then, okay?
Natsuno.
Shh. You gotta stay quiet or those Men in Black will find you. You really do seem to be everywhere. I'll come back during break. Just stay quiet until then, okay?
Wow, that was worth remembering.
So you're gonna be a good little alien, right? That means you gotta stay in there. I'm sorry I have to make you wait, but I'll be back soon.
Get out of there.
Time for more sports. Or not. Wow, that was great sports we did.
Natsuno? Oh, hi. That box on the floor, it's yours, right?
Why?
You always put it in your locker.
Oh, you saw, huh?
What is it anyways? A clock?
What it is, well, it's a secret.
The secret clock.
I get it. Another silly UFO thingamajig. Whatever. Just put it away before Senpai sees.
Oh boy.
Back in your box, clock.
She's gone now.
Natsuno, I'm the Sentinel. We must go to the gate. We must go to the gate.
No, I don't have time. I have sports to do.
I gotta be careful. This is confidential information after all.
Alright, get in the bag.
You don't have any idea, do you? What would happen if they found you? You'd end up in Area 51, dissected on a table.
That's not in the Japan. Or are you saying the conspiracy spreads that wide?
Of course it does.
Oh, I see.
DJ is about to be seen by someone. I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted.
That he's small enough to fit in.
Get out of here.
Man in black.
Hold it right there.
Crap.
I'm going to need you to show me what's inside your bag. Stop!
Oh no, I run by a little girl. Ah!
He's still after me. What do I do?
I'm enjoying this music. Techno chase music.
He doesn't see us even though we're at the end of this hallway. Oh, we're hidden. Okay.
This really sucks. There's one over here too. What do I do?
I will not examine the corridor further.
Never.
This really sucks.
What do I do?
Well, if it isn't Minami.
Oh, Gata-kun.
What's up?
Can you beat up a man in black?
I'm being chased by men in black suits.
What? What'd they do?
Nothing yet. But if they catch us, who knows? Dissection, maybe. Definitely a full-body search.
Full body? So those clothes will probably be in the way.
Were there?
You know, that little outfit.
Shut the fuck up!
Outfit. You mean the spacesuit? Well, yeah. They'd take the whole thing off. I imagine they'll search every nook and cranny.
For real?
This conversation is stupid.
Lucky mother. I mean, those sick bastards. Don't worry. I'll take
Also,
care of
for
this
real?
perv. Hey! You ain't getting away with this, asshole!
What the? Where'd this guy come from?
Good job.
Someone go down so easily. He came from over there.
Well, that was something. Crap, he's coming.
Hi.
Him is blocking the stair.
Go in the classroom. Yeah.
Someone was just here.
The hell are you doing here?
Yuki-chan?
Good timing. I could really use your help.
What now?
We've been pursuing a suspicious individual. She's still in the area and she's concealing something.
If I just help him out now, maybe old Four Eyes will let me have my way. Fine. It's an SIU assignment anyway, right? That's why I was hired to go undercover in the first place.
All you have to do is locate her. Leave the capture to us.
So, what does she look like?
There's no way. Is Yuki-chan working with the men in black? Yuki-chan.
Maybe she's being brain jacked. Yuki-chan would never betray us.
Cool.
Ah, Yuki-chan is playable now.
Cool.
He sits like a Yakuza.
Slav squat.
She sits like a punk. That's like the punk sitting. Anyway, battle! It's time for battle! EMP, you'll face large aerial kaiju in this wave. These aerial kaiju have high HP. Anti-air armaments aren't very effective against them, given their low power. Anti-ground armaments, though powerful, won't even reach the enemy. This is where EMP skills, such as the EMP attractor, come in handy. Allowing first-generation Sentinels to attack enemies with their powerful anti-ground armaments. Unlock and equip an EMP skill for arm customizations. I am way ahead of you. Alright, so let's bring a ground guy. At least one. You have... Yeah, so we need the EMP attractor. Equip it. Enhance it. Yeah, more of that. Do I have to get a second one, or I don't know?
I got this.
You want me to?
We have to fight. I'm ready.
We have to fight. That's probably fine. Let's shoot with this guy. Anti-air bombardment. EMP stunner. Oh, I don't have enough. I can't do it yet, rather. Anyone else has EMP shit? You do. Maybe I should take you after all.
No problem.
It's just that I don't have Megumi or Yori, so she's not getting that boost, but sometimes you just gotta deal with it. Oh, she has EMP stunner. Well, she has EMP, and he has EMP. You don't have EMP. Oh, I'd spent too much money. It's fine. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Okay. Oh, hold up. Before we do that, look at the bonus objectives. Maximum 4 strike team members. So yeah, this is one mission where the bonus objective is to only have max 4 people. So... Giant aerial terra carrier kaiju. If it's mostly giant guys, I think we can get away with just having...
I'll fight.
Let's remove him. And remove him. There we go. 4 people. 2 of them have EMP stunners. You also have an EMP. These 2 have like the strong ground stuff. And these 2 have range attacks. So we'll see how it goes. Clear without breaking a Sentinel, and clear with 70% higher CD defense. Okay. Let's give it a try. We'll see how it goes. One reason I picked Intense is because the first time I played the game, I think I did the entire, like, first area.
Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
An aerial enemy. And it's huge. Is that a bomber?
You see that, Ogata? Looks familiar, right?
Oh, that interstellar development stuff we saw. Back in the dead kaiju.
Yeah. Can we get any more info out of the Sentinel computers?
Wait, I think I've seen this. The command ship had some data on this trilobite guy. Hold on. Looks like we're seeing a Terra carrier. It's a transport craft for carrying resources.
Okay, but what's it carrying? This thing's gotta be more than just a big-ass turnip truck.
Says here it can take atmospheric movement and re-entry. The hull's surrounded by magnetic repulsion.
A magnetic field? So, like, it'll deflect our shots?
We don't know anything about its payload, but it seems hell-bent on delivering it.
Whatever the hell it is, it ain't gonna be fun. Let's take it out before it can drop the goods.
Okay, turnip truck. That's just what we'll call them. You must destroy all terror carriers. No surviving. You must destroy them. Yeah. Reason I picked Intense is because when I first played the game, I played the entire first batch of battles on normal, and it was so easy. I was like, I'm bored. I need some excitement.
Pauline is hardcore.
I'm hardcore. There's all these like little groups of them. I don't remember if this thing approaches or if it just sends guys. I think we're gonna make some people move forward so we can punch it.
So, what's my next move?
You're like any other punks.
Then unpause for a few seconds, see what they do.
Number 10, moving out, now.
It is moving towards us, but kind of slowly. I'm actually thinking the railgun might not have been... The railgun people might have... Oh, you do have this big missiles. That's pretty alright. Yeah, there we go. Good enough. Alright, gonna EMP.
At least he's not acting like an amateur.
Well, just you wait. Just you wait.
I'm right here. Take
One.
That's what you get. The practice round's over.
Alright. So it's on the ground. Now we got a pizza cutter, this bitch. Sorry, I said a swear word.
This arse.
This arse.
Here comes the club.
Yeah, it's gonna take a couple pizza cuttings. Can't get behind. It's still got a little bit of health. That's annoying. Can't make a pizza without slicing eggs. Sure.
I'll make it work.
Can you just like punch it? I don't want to use the pizza cutter for this. Yeah, there we go.
He denies you.
Confirmed termination of Terra Carrier Daimos signature. Warning. Daimos signatures identified. Enemy in range. Preparing to intercept.
You didn't think it would be that simple. There's more!
Hijiyama-kun, use the phase plasma EMP. The flying kaiju will lose control and drop out of the sky. If you get surrounded, it's a good fallback.
Good for me, but what about the city?
It'll be okay. Definitely.
About it. See, we'll be fine. Can I just like unlock those on the fly? That's funny. Oh yeah, I can just unlock those on the fly, I guess. Let's not use that yet. I think we can still try to deal with this without, yeah. And, I got a good chunk of them. There we go. Now we need to pizza slice several of them. What? Okay, let's you gonna take this one. The big one. I want the big one. There we go. Around the back. That way more damage if you do there. And some long-range missiles for... Oh, let's zoom out. I need to zoom out more. Let's... Yeah, do this. How big is this? Oh, this is not... This doesn't actually hit anything right now.
Let's do this. Was that okay? I beat him.
This could get ugly. No, they got me.
Oh, they got me. Where is your back? There we go. Here comes the pain! You know that guy with the bees? Here he comes.
You use words.
The pain!
Yes.
I'm aware.
Hey, it went down. But where's the wreckage?
There's still another in the air.
Don't worry about it.
This isn't so hard.
Where's the wreckage? Don't worry about it. What a silly video game. Yeah.
They felt that. Let's go, Sentinel.
Not enough to get rid of those small ones. Yeah, that's good enough. They're not gonna move for a few seconds, so.
What are you doing out there?
Oh no.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Calm down, idiot. I'm invincible.
I'm invincible.
I'm invincible!
Please be careful.
Yeah, he's getting shot by, he cannot die unless he has 1 HP, so it's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about it. Punch that guy. Yeah, the problem with his EMP abilities is that it aggroes every enemy on him. I mean, it's useful if you are later in the game and you can do shenanigans that make him invincible.
But he is invincible.
Like, actually invincible. It's fine, we won!
Terminal is now completely sealed off.
See, you just go for the boss and then you win.
The next terminal is just over there.
They're already on the move.
Can't even let us catch our breath, huh?
I haven't hit my operating limit yet, but I'll be dismounting the Sentinel temporarily.
Whoa, hey, then who's taking point?
We don't need orders to kick some ass. Sentinel, activate. You can relax, kids. I'm back in the fight.
I won't be long. I'll leave the rest to you.
Fine then. Let's roll, Yuki-chan.
No more enemies, right?
Yuki-chan just wants to beat stuff up.
Yes.
Area secure. Heading to next terminal.
That's rank!
Frank.
And we did all the objectives. Alright, I get the feeling that you would like to play, Yuki.
Yuki-san?
Yuki-chan. So, hold up, what's, right. So your slide is, this one. So Yuki Takamiya is played by Laura Post. You know Laura Post as the voice of a student named Yoshizawa.
Yoshizawa.
In this is a different role in this one.
Yes.
Different role. She's a lot more aggressive.
Full of fights.
She was very
Fights are
She was very polite as Yoshizawa, and now she's a punk. She's very rude.
Huh?
She's gonna beat you up.
This must be it. Of course, the track room's all the way in the back. Oh. Nachan!
No way! Yuki-chan?
You got tall, Nachan.
Your hair's so long, Yuki-chan. I almost didn't recognize you.
You're the one who told me to grow it out. Remember?
That's right. You stopped writing back to me. I was worried, you know.
Yeah, sorry. A lot of things happened after the move. But I just got transferred here. Today's my first day.
Really?
I knew you went to this school too. Figured I'd find you eventually. It's good to see your face again. Though, I never took you for a track girl.
Oh, there's so many things I want to talk to you about.
Aren't you in the middle of practice right now? I've got to get somewhere too. But now, we can see each other anytime.
Totally.
Keep working hard, Nachan.
You know it. Later. See you tomorrow, Yuki-chan.
Harriet.
Yuki-chan.
I miss Harry.
So you're finally
Look,
here.
a fluffy kitty.
Ah, a kitty. Is he gonna offer us a contract?
Do you have a contract, kitty? Contract has been sealed.
Oh, so good.
Don't call me that. I don't like being called by my name.
But I just heard...
I didn't ask your opinion. Shut up. It's fine if it's her.
You remember me, right?
I don't know. Who are you again?
How about the guy you were destined to meet?
More like a random guy I bumped into in the shopping district. Don't get all weird about it.
Aw, you're so cruel, Yuki-chan.
I said quit calling me that.
Hey, I'm Iguchi. I've been looking for you.
Nenji Ogata.
The hell? Well, well, well. If it isn't Takamiya of Suzu High. What are you doing on our turf? Not trying to stake a claim, are you?
She just transferred here, actually.
A transfer, huh? You got the wrong uniform on, sweetheart.
Look, that's... It's just because that damn Four Eyes made a mistake. I mean, obviously, don't want to go around wearing those girly skirts anyhow.
Seems kind of weird if you ask me. A transfer at this time of year?
Maybe that's just how it happened for her.
Or maybe she's trying to pull some shit.
Hey, just lay off already.
But why'd she come here of all places?
Why here? Well...
Let me tell you in a flashback.
Found her. Go on then.
Oh, it's Columbo.
Oh, Columbo, please.
I've been waiting for you. You're dismissed. I'd like to speak with her alone.
No, come back. Do the one more thing. Bye, Onion.
Yuki Takamiya, 16 years old. A first year at Suzugamine Girls High School. Entered a boys' school and engaged multiple delinquents, 12 of which were sent to the hospital. Your reputation precedes you.
I love beating up people.
I went to Nigakuri to settle a score, and somehow the cops managed to sniff me out. One of those dicks must have snitched. Any of those Kuri boys end up dead?
3 had bone fractures, the others just bruises and scrapes.
That's too bad.
She's okay with murder.
They're the ones who laid their filthy hands on my friend. All I did was give them what they had coming. None of your damn business anyways. You dragged me out of the pen just for this? You're really earning your pay today, aren't you? Well, go on, rake me over the coals. See if I care.
That seems like a waste of time for both of us. Allow me to get to the point. We've taken notice of your particular set of skills.
You're good at punching.
We'd like to work with you.
Seriously?
You don't have anyone who's good at punching at the government.
And by that you mean selling out my friends? I'm not gonna be your stooge, and I don't work with cops. Go find some other sucker.
Your father, Heita Takamiya, currently serving a sentence for the murder of a gang member.
It runs in the family.
So what?
There have been attempts on his life by other inmates. Not surprising, since the man he killed was a gang leader. I imagine it's a matter of reputation for them. Your father has been assaulted twice, but he is alive. For now. Now, if we were so inclined, it would be quite easy to transfer him to a safer facility. Contingent on your cooperation, of course.
God, I hate you already.
But otherwise, we will leave him in the bad facility where people just get killed because we don't have guards there, I guess. Or something.
He's behind bars for stabbing a Yakuza. Maybe he's nothing but a two-bit gangster, but he's the only real family I have.
Are you familiar with Shikishima Industries? Publicly, they manufacture a wide range of products. Rockets, planes, trains, ships, even home appliances.
Toasters.
Publicly, it seems they're also developing nuclear weapons.
Nuclear toasters.
They are colluding with another nation to do so.
And what does that have to do with me?
We began investigating and found that several minors are connected to these weapons. All of these children are of high school age and are being rounded up at a school affiliated with Shikishima.
That's just how all mech stories work.
So they're using kids to make nuclear weapons? This shit sounds ridiculous.
It does.
Next you're gonna tell me the nuclear weapons are their mom or something?
Alright, so they're making weapons. But what do these kids have to do with it?
I'm glad to see I've piqued your interest. Take a look at those documents on the table. It's a list of their names.
Just take a look at this.
Class 1B, Iori Fuyusaka. Class 2A, Renya Goto. More Class 1, Kisaragi, Karabe. Class 1C, Natsuno Minami.
We need someone to investigate these students. And that someone is you, Yuki Takamiya.
Natchan. But why her? Natchan, my childhood friend. We went our separate ways in middle school, but we still kept writing to each other. She's the only person I really care about.
She's my best
but not
friend.
My family.
She's my gal pal.
Shikishima. It's that company with all those commercials for TVs and fridges. So they're making weapons too? If you bastards got that much dirt on them, why don't you just bust into Shikishima yourselves?
We'd prefer not to have this go public. And the less the police are involved, the better.
Wait, if you're not the cops, then who the hell are you guys?
We're the super cops.
We are a special investigations unit. Government established and affiliated. Some might call us spies. I am director of the SIU, and your superior.
Hello? Yes?
Who's this?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Ryoko Shinonome. She is another undercover investigator, and your superior. Just as she did, you'll be transferring to Sakura High School. We'll handle the paperwork.
Hey, pump your brakes, you old man. I haven't agreed to any of this shit yet.
If you don't, she'll have to pilot the robot.
Is she the one?
Yes.
Who's gonna make that joke?
Hey, I'm talking to you.
She doesn't look like she knows much.
I can already tell I'm not gonna like you.
You have quite the abrasive personality.
That damn Four Eyes. He says there's some spy agency. It's short for Special Investigations Unit. They may not be cops, but they're honestly all the same to me.
It's true.
Damn right. All the same, the super cops, the government. I'm gonna fuck up your desk. Ah, rah, 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 rah.
I don't know why. There's something like really funny about the pace of this run, walk, and like just the fact that like you zoom in and out, like rummaging around while they look at you.
I'm Angie. This is my Angie walk. I'm leaving.
We're not finished. Do you accept your assignment?
I don't give a shit about your assignment.
Bye.
Well then, I think it's safe to say we're not getting through to her.
Don't worry. She will work with us. It's her destiny, after all.
Plot demands it.
How can you say? Could you have possibly somehow seen into the future? No, that's stupid. Time travel isn't possible.
No sign of her today either. Where are you, Nachan?
Achan. I could think about Shu Amiguchi Hunenji Ogata.
Oh, churro. Hey, you. Got a sec? You're in Class 1C, that right?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Well... Natsuno Minami's in your class, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. She's been out for 3 days now.
Have you heard anything?
The teacher just said she was out sick.
Did they hear from her directly?
I don't know.
Seems pretty sus to me.
Sorry for bothering you.
But, hi, hey, it's Yori. Hi. I can't talk to you.
Do you need something?
Sorry, I'm in front of you.
Oh, no. Never mind.
Yuri-chan. Yuri-chan. Any news?
Yeah?
No one at the school seems to know anything. I hope Natsuno-chan's okay. What should we do? Stop by Natsuno-chan's house again?
That guy just floated in front of them.
Hey, you! Got a sec? I heard you talking about Natsuno Minami.
Who are you?
Takamiya, but that's beside the point. I want to know what's going on with Natsuno. Why hasn't she been coming to school?
It sounds like she hasn't been at home either. We went to her house yesterday, but her mom just kept apologizing over the intercom. The police were there too. Were they really the police though?
They were the super police.
Well, that's worrying. Thanks for letting me know.
Asami-chan! Sorry, did I keep you waiting? It's okay. Let's get going.
Hello?
What are you doing?
I gotta find my childhood friend.
Those guys they thought were the police.
They're agents with the SIU. In any case, Natsuno Minami isn't your concern. She's a part of my assignment. So stay out of my way. Are we clear?
No.
Hey, you said that I was supposed to investigate her.
Oh no, I'm being blocked by the game boundary.
What could have happened to Nachan? I bet that four-eyed bastard has some answers. Time to do what I do best.
Punch people?
This is unacceptable. I thought I made it clear that you are not to contact me.
I need to know what happened to Natsuno Minami. And I know you have answers.
Teenagers run away from home all the time.
That's what the police say, but the school insists she's out sick. Looks like nobody can get their story straight. So which is it, huh? I'm not an idiot, you know.
Your suspicions are not unfounded, but our investigation is still ongoing. I don't have a clear answer myself. We don't know where she is, or even if she's still alive.
I'm sorry, there are some things they won't even tell me.
Who the hell would want to kidnap her?
Colonel Campbell, get out of here.
They could have done it without anyone realizing she was gone. There'd be no need to draw such attention to themselves. No, Someone else is behind this.
And that's who Shinonome is looking for?
Someone at the school could be behind this. It's possible they are there even now. In any case, the situation is dangerous. I suggest you keep your nose out of it. Shinonome-kun has this under control. As for you, Takamiya-kun, you will continue to monitor the other students as instructed. Have I made myself clear?
Screw that.
To be continued.
I'm sure glad that we established very clearly who's doing what.
She hates taking orders. She just wants to punch people. Well, anyway, time to battle. Oh. I can't. We cannot battle. We've done too much battle. We need to unlock Kitaro Miura's prologue event first. And we don't even have Kitaro Miura. He's not in here. I don't remember how we get him. But I'm sure it'll happen. We might want to do Juro. I'm gonna make an executive decision. We need to do Juro more. Last time, yeah, he just went out, left school, talked to his friend about this one video that he needs to see, and then a robot fell on the city, and then his friend was like, "Oh, I gotta erase your memory now."
Right.
Bad news, Juro. Amiguchi's gone missing again. Betty's at the cafeteria. Get ready to head over.
Are you thinking of crashing his place again?
Why not?
Asami-chan!
Amiguchi-kun's not the most responsible guy, but he's smart, athletic, and popular with the ladies. On top of that, his family is rich. He's got all the latest video game consoles in his room.
Got all the video games.
Oh, I forgot I had a flyer in there. One for the Daimos movie. Is that this week's issue?
Yep.
Last week was a real cliffhanger. I'm dying to know what happens.
Well then, allow me to explain. After all hell breaks loose, the main character just...
Stop right there. One
Oh,
more
spoilers.
word, and you're going on my shit list.
Yuri-chan! Shall we go home together?
Hey,
Sorry.
remember the
I
original
have
Daimos
plans.
movie I mentioned?
You
Mighty
too?
Kaiju Daimos? They're showing it at the theater right now. Wanna go see it?
Isn't that the crappy old theater by Tsutsuji Station? I'd rather rent it on video. Then we can watch it on Amiguchi's big TV. Cheaper, too.
I want to see the movie now.
Crap.
Okay,
I gotta get going.
it's not the one you were looking for, but... I found a little something else you've
I
been
should
wanting
head
to
out
see.
soon.
You
See you,
know,
Mila-chan.
that hardcore
Later.
foreign
Bye.
movie.
Don't make it
Hardcore.
so creepy. It's just a sci-fi flick.
I also taped the next episode of that drama series.
You know, that drama series. We can't say any names.
Is that the one where he teleports from the UFO to the bridge?
Oh, you've seen it already?
I don't really remember watching it, but... I don't know. Maybe I did.
Visitor from another world. We can't say any names except for War of the Worlds.
And even then, we can't say H.G. Wells.
For some reason.
While I was taping that show, I remembered something else. I totally forgot last week. They were airing UFO wars on TV. I can't believe I missed it.
Is that a real thing?
Released in 1977, this was the first in a hit series from the United States. It's a dramatic sci-fi adventure taking place in a galaxy far, far away. Its popularity holds strong no matter how much time passes.
UFO Wars.
Senpai, you... Not senpai. Why did I call you senpai? Damn it. I mean, you are my senpai, but whatever.
What?
Funny.
Yes?
You know what they mean.
No. What do they
It's
mean?
Star Wars.
Oh, okay. I don't know. They were like saying an actual name, like it was a real thing. I had to check.
No, it's a 1977 flick.
I don't know.
About
I'm
a
sure
war
1977.
far, far away.
Look, Harriet, I'm sure 1977 had more than one movie.
The quality's not that
You
great,
use
though.
words.
I recorded it in EP mode.
Jeez, get your hands on some better tapes.
But tapes are expensive.
We can't go to his place every single day.
Not with that attitude.
Then let him be annoyed. I still get to play his games.
Look, he's got Gears of War.
Hey, about Fuyusaka-san. I notice she always leaves during break time.
And? What about it?
I'm just wondering where she goes all the time.
Judging from what the other girls have been saying, she runs off to the nurse's office to take a nap.
She's sleeping?
What? You want to follow her to bed?
Come on, quit it.
Oh. You're the worst. Are we done with talking to you?
Didn't you want to go to Amiguchi-kun's house?
Whoops. This is no time to be reading comics, huh?
Excuse me, I think they're called manga.
Let's head to the cafeteria.
No, he's reading Western comics.
Oh, okay, he's reading Superman.
Let's head to the cafeteria. If we're too slow.
Yeah, yes, let's. Do I have to, Oh, exit.
Let's head to the cafeteria.
Yeah, head to the cafeteria. Let's head to the cafeteria.
Not here either, huh? Well, crap. So much for gaming today.
You always go here and he's never here. Why do you think he's here?
Why don't you guys save up for your own game
Maybe
console?
they've seen him somewhere. I know you were eavesdropping earlier. You know, Kisaragi and the others.
I mean, they would, but Sony just increased the price and they're poor.
Did they mention him?
I don't know.
Guess we're out of options. Let's just go home.
The Xbox isn't that expensive.
Huh? Oh, Juro-kun.
Hi, Minami-san.
Yeah, but Shiba-kun wants to play the new Final Fantasy and Sony has the exclusive right now.
What's up?
Well, you know, about that guy.
You know that guy.
I'm just wondering how long he's planning to stay over.
Ah, right. About that. He's got a lot going on, you know? If you could let him stay a bit longer, I'd appreciate it. You're the best. Oh, would you look at the time? I've gotta go. Let's talk later, okay?
Hi.
I forget what character she voices.
Let me check the thingy. Sorry, guys, this is a multi-step process because I need to look. Erica Mendez also voices where is your bloody file? Oh, Eleanor.
Oh, Eleanor, right.
Also, if you played Fire Emblem Three House, she's Bernadetta, the shy archer.
No, I'm not familiar with Fire Emblem.
Yeah, just in case. She's not really. I don't see anyone. Oh, she's Pac-Man.
What?
She's Pac-Man from Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures.
What are these words you're using? What?
Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures too. I don't know what else to tell you. She's Pac-Man.
How could she be a Pac-Man? That's ridiculous.
I don't know.
Minami-san, my neighbor. My grandma's pretty close with her.
Gender is fake, Harry.
You're pretty close yourself.
What are you trying to imply? This is a serious issue at home. I was supposed to have this free time to myself. So much for that.
Oh no, issues at home. Let's think about the issues at home.
That day, life's been turned upside down.
She's Pac-Man.
Uh-huh. Guess I fell asleep.
Uh-huh.
Smells good.
I would love to wake up to a table full of food. That sounds like a good time. I don't know what issues at home you could possibly have when this happens. Oh, hi.
Oh, you're up. Dinner's almost ready.
What do you mean almost? Everything's there. Do you have more?
I fell asleep with the TV on.
Why is my TV so blurry?
Thanks. Go ahead and place them at the table.
Thanks. Go ahead and interact with the game interface.
There we go. It's like we're newlyweds or something. Okay, no. I'm not following that train of thought.
I'm gay after all.
I need to come up with a way to kick her out.
I don't know, dude. Even if you're not into her, she cooks for you.
Shall we start?
You should just go with it, IMO.
You have bags under your eyes.
Look, Velvet is really good at cooking, okay?
Every night. You need to get to bed early.
We're the same age. Stop acting like you're my mom. Besides, I can't fall asleep even if I wanted to.
Oh? Why not?
Well, because you're here.
Me? Have I done something wrong?
Come on. We're a boy and a girl alone together.
You could just sleep in different rooms.
Are you trying to torture me?
You could just sleep in different rooms. Is your house not big enough? It looks big.
What about the food?
Hey, we really shouldn't be living together like this.
Are you afraid of someone finding out?
Well, that's part of it. Anyway, I want you out of here by next month.
If you say so.
Someone's here.
It'll never happen. You can't just go next month. That'll become the next month again by next month. You gotta be strict and go now.
Jiro-kun, are you home?
Minami-san.
Why is Pauline trying to channel
first?
Come on.
the landlord?
Tamao and I are best
Sorry,
buds.
that's...
We're neighbors. Think I don't know my way around the place?
She's not homeless. She has her own house.
I've got a favor to ask.
Why is she living here?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Jiro-kun, I didn't know you cooked.
So, what's this favor you need?
The favor is... Oh, Minami-san. I didn't know you lived so close.
Did you really need to come out?
You're Yakushiji-san, our
Hey,
classmate?
don't be homophobic.
Wait, no way. Are you two... Do you need something from him?
This is a misunderstanding.
It's not what it looks like. This is just... You know...
Natsuno-san?
Oh, come on in.
Pardon my interruption. So this house is still
Can
standing?
you please put on some socks?
My name is Keitaro Miura.
So, it's kinda complicated, but yeah. I need you to let him stay over for a few days.
What?
I understand you're Tamao-san's grandson?
How do you know Minami-san?
Come on, I know you have a spare room.
Well, not right now.
Until your granny's back. In exchange, I won't tell anyone you're living with a girl.
That's not...
The details don't matter.
Oh no, blackmail.
Thanks, see ya!
Well, this is awkward.
Pardon me. I know Natsuno-san's intentions are good, but...
Are you hungry? Why don't you join us for dinner?
There goes my simple high school life. Things just keep getting weirder and weirder.
He thinks the Juro is doth protest too much.
That's not what that means, Pauline.
He has the perfect life. He has a girl who cooks for him, and that's it. That's the perfect life. I'm a simple person. I thought that would have unlocked him, but I guess not. So that means we still, no, that's still locked. Okay. No! Can't do that! Maybe I need to play more of Nachan. Because she also meets him.
Right.
Let's go with Nachan. I do like when you try to click the lock thing and it just wiggles. That's quality of life right there.
Senpai, what's going on?
Your quality of life.
Minami, someone's trashed our room again. Also, watch this. His name is BJ.
No, it's not. I don't. It annoys me how every time a chapter starts, it like the top right of the screen relights with all the things. It's like I want to complete them. I've heard these already. I don't need to listen to them again. Stop telling me about them.
Also, BJ is a terrible name. I never mentioned that.
Yeah, I don't know why they went with this. I mean, I know they went with this. There's a reason, but also you could have gone with something better.
If they're adapting it into English, they really ought to choose something other than BJ.
They really should.
If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag.
Right.
Crisis averted.
Right. Hide the robot. Where's the robot?
Watch what exactly? Shh. Stand over here, quietly. Watch the laundry basket. Did you see that, Minami? Crap, this is bad. You know what I think this is? It's a spy camera from a peeping Tom. It's the same creep that trashed this room. He must have set this up.
Oh, those peeping Toms.
Actually, this is mine. Yours? Yeah, it's an alarm clock. A clock?
The big clock.
It likes to trash rooms.
So you just carry it around? Yeah, well, the thing is, I can't seem to tell time unless I look at this clock. Isn't it kinda big?
It belonged to my grandmother.
I gotta be careful.
You gotta find a way to lock this locker so he doesn't get out, because he seems to get out fine.
Oh, they removed all the locks on the lockers as a safety mechanism.
But what's the point of
they were locking first years in there.
What's the point of a locker? It's not a locker then, it's an opener.
Hey. The locker only needs to be locked on the outside. Doesn't need to be locked on the inside.
Wait. No. Get an outside lock. Get like the padlock. You need a padlock. Don't these schools like tell you to get your own padlock or something? Is that a thing in Japan?
Huh? You're going home dressed like that? Yeah. I'm just in a hurry, so.
Look, I'm
also,
sports.
This is kind of what my character model is like most of the time.
We didn't draw all the sprites for her skirt, so she just has to be like this. Look, I am sports. I am perpetually sports. Oh no!
Man in black.
We're going through this again.
Oh, shit. Right.
Let's not go this way this time. I don't have a choice.
I guess that's back to the school. I don't know.
Let's not get caught. Please don't write the word take out BJ.
Here.
I don't like it.
Activate gate. Sentinel search range.
Where should we look this time?
Let's try Sector 1, Sector 2, or Sector 1?
Yeah.
Which one, Harriet?
Let's do that one.
Sector 1?
Yes.
What's that one at the bottom?
Sector 5. 1945.
Well, that's not Sector 1, then.
We can travel to the past too? Hey, that's the year the Pacific War ended. Let's check it out.
Right. Usually we call that World War II, but maybe, gonna get this on the Switch. I'm trying to remember if I've heard good things about the Switch version. Or if I'm thinking of a different game. I know that this game had, like, when you...
No way! How cool is this?
Shush. On PS4, in some chapters, it got really hectic, like the frame rate would drop because of how many enemies there were on the screen. But I know that they patched it and it's better now. So maybe they optimized it to the point where it works well on the Switch. I don't know.
Yes, but how cool is it?
I'm not really a fan of traveling to the past, to be honest. They don't have...
What? Wait a minute. No, you said that you would never travel to the future. You travel to the past. And you didn't answer the question of why you travel to the past.
I would never travel to the past.
But you said that you said
No, I would travel to the future, obviously.
Why would you travel to the future then? God damn it.
This building is all old and musty in my time. But it smells like fresh wood. They must have just built the place.
I don't know, the switchboard is probably fine. Don't be surprised if it slows down in some of the really, like, busy mission, because I know it did on PS4. But again, I think they did patch it and optimized it a bit so that it doesn't do that anymore.
This all feels like a dream. Check it out, BJ. It's my school in the past. You really can jump back and forth through time, can't you? I know. We have to be careful not to change anything in the past, or else we'll totally screw up the future.
No, your mission is to change the past.
Also, like, it's a strategy game where you can pause, so like the frame rate tanking isn't as bad as like an action game.
If we're 40 years in the past, then Dad's only 3 years old. He's probably at Grandma's house.
Let's kill my dad.
I'd love to see that. A quick peek wouldn't hurt, would it?
Wait, no, let's not do that.
Man, okay. So, is the Sentinel here?
I've detected a drone signal. An active Sentinel is present.
So,
Oh, sorry. What?
This is my classroom. The sign looks a little different, though.
What are you doing?
Someone's here. We've got to hide.
Oh, it's just Goto.
Goto-san.
Right on time. Here's your pill supply for the month.
Are these the same ones I had last month?
Why do you ask?
Please, just be honest with me. The pills you've been giving me, they let me see the future.
Is that what estrogen does?
Pills are different. I feel awful when I take them, and they make me forget what I've seen in my dreams.
You must continue your treatment. They'll completely eliminate your nightmares.
Nightmares? These don't feel like...
Trust me. They'll help you revert to your original state. We're putting an end to this operation.
Goto-san, please wait! I can't forget.
It's our only hope of survival. It's no use. I can't remember. The weapon at Ayame Pass. No. I can't remember anything.
Oh no, I forgot. Well, that made no sense.
Was that Goto-senpai? How's that even possible? How could he be here? 40 years in the past.
Maybe Goto-san is an alien.
Grandpa. Looked just like him.
A sentinel at Ayame Pass.
Huh?
The place that woman mentioned.
All right, Ayame Pass. Wait, you mean where the park is?
There is no park in 1945. Let's go.
Let's go to the absence of a park.
Well, it's a pass. Pass.
No, do not pass. Go.
Go to pass.
Oh.
Can you try not to ditch me? Can't believe we're running around in a military base. What if they find us?
They're not very good at guarding the place.
So this is the Sentinel. It's huge. How does someone lose something so freaking big?
The Sentinels are linked to the shifter. It was shifted here.
Crazy. Anyhow, I'm just glad we found it.
This is Sentinel number 19.
Right. You said number 17.
Correct. We're searching for Sentinel number 17. Number 19 belonged to a comrade. I cannot pilot his Sentinel.
You have to download the communism program.
I have confirmed a cease in his vital functions.
Do you mean he's...
Sleeping.
Correct. He is dead.
PJ.
A critical change has been detected.
Huh?
The Sentinel's primary system has been altered. Someone bypassed and rebuilt it.
I don't really know what that means. Maybe one of the people here did something to it.
That would be impossible with the technology of this era.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at 0800.
Someone's coming.
I don't understand. Why is Professor Doji suspending operations? I know the Sentinel like the back of my hand, and I have no problem taking it to the front lines. Even there, I can perform at full power. So, why? Alright, enough. I'm starting to sound like Takatoshi-san. Nothing to get riled up over. I'm sure the people in charge have their reasons. Once the order comes, I'll be ready to lay down my life. And even if it never does, I'll still be ready.
He's gonna fight too? Dang, now someone's coming from the other way. Jeez.
Now I have to escape stage right. There's a very theater feel to the way this plays.
Been a while, number 19. Let's have a look at you. Well, it looks like an alternate route was successfully created. It actually worked. And on my second test subject, no less. Impressive, Keitaro Miura. Nanomachine reconstruction agitates the brain, but you endured the process without losing your mind. With this data, I'll be able to take over the Sentinels. Goodness, I should be on my way. Professor Doji's security detail will return any moment. As promised, I'll remove the lock on the Sentinel. And there's one more thing I'd like to do. Just for good measure.
I will monologue out loud
As long as they come into contact
so
with
that someone who's hiding around here could hear me.
to the others.
As little, I'm doing a little gay run now. Oh no!
That guy.
My battery.
We should leave. Let's hurry.
Yeah, you're right.
Also, their pronouns are they, them.
I thought we established their pronouns are fuck you.
Pronouns have not been invented in this era.
I think pronouns are as old as language.
No.
My friend.
No.
We're here, BJ.
But also, third-person pronouns aren't as common in Japanese. It's usually first-person pronouns.
Don't they have a lot of genderless pronouns, though?
The subject tends to be omitted.
I'm pleased the data is complete. I suppose negotiating with the professor was the right choice. The settings have been tampered with.
Someone touched my computer!
Here? It seems this gate has been compromised as well. I'll set it back to its original key. I'd best take my leave.
Oh no, the gate is locked.
Did he just use the gate? Is he an alien too?
He changed the key. I can no longer shift.
Seriously? We can't go home?
Analysis will be complete in 78 hours and 24 minutes.
I can't stay here that long. Can't we find another way back to the future?
The gate and the Sentinel are the only safe methods of shifting.
The Sentinel.
What was that just now?
Someone else is coming.
I think we found out why she was missing for 3 days.
No! Hang on! No.
I know what you're gonna say. But just accept the notion.
Oh!
Look,
That's why it's called a notion.
Look, okay, Harriet, imagine this. The points are fixed, but they all move forward in time at the same time. At the same pace.
That doesn't mean nothing.
It makes sense.
So what if I say, like, I'm gonna jump forward to 11 p.m. on March 2nd, 1985, and then it's just like, oh no, wait, I'm gonna wait 3 hours. Does that mean that the same time travel period is gonna send me to 2 p.m. on March 2nd, 1985?
If that's how the exact point that you can reach are placed on the timeline, then yes.
It's not how none of this works.
Look, imagine the timeline as being a big belt, and there's specific places on the belt that you can jump to, but the belt is still moving. It's like a conveyor belt.
Why don't you just go further back on the belt?
Because there's no point there. You have to go to that point that's moving along with the timeline.
You use words.
I'm trying to explain this to you as best I can. You're resisting me here.
Of course I am. It's what I do best. Along with worrying about things.
You can't just arbitrarily go somewhere in the timeline. There's like specific places. And they all move forward in time. At the same pace of time.
Here, I think. Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me. Shh.
Beepity boop.
State your name. I know you're there. Freeze! Who are you?
I'm you from the future.
Yes.
Yay, we unlocked them.
Yay.
Oh, his story doesn't look so good.
What are you talking about? This is in Japan in 1945. Nothing bad happened then.
I mean, yeah. It's not like they had 2 nukes dropped on their cities.
I mean, if we're talking about like mass casualty events, this would be more likely to be the firebombing of Tokyo.
Either way, lots of people died.
Yes.
Can I unlock this now?
No.
Oh, I need to. No, right, I need to do his prologue. Not just unlock it. Well, it's late. We should stop. I'll just look at the. See if there's like a cool thing we could unlock here.
Yakisoba pan.
I don't think we have Yakisoba pan yet.
When you don't have Yakisoba pan yet.
We might need to play more Hijiyama if we want Yakisoba pan, because it's gonna show up in his story. We could play more Hijiyama next. Wait, no, we can't because
no, we have to do more battle, and we have to play as him.
No, yeah, we need to unlock Ninja Ogata first to get him, and then we can play him more, and then we can get. But to get Ninja Ogata, I don't remember. I think maybe her. I think maybe her. I think maybe she. No, or I don't know. Don't worry about it. We'll get there anyway. Oh, also she's locked now. We have to play more Yuki Takamiya.
This is normal.
We can get hot dogs. I saw them a second ago. Where's hot dogs? Hot dogs.
We can't get crepes.
A hot dog, a popular dish that consists of a piping hot sausage placed in the middle of a slightly sweet bun, topped off with a sharp scent of mustard and bold chili sauce. Yori Fuyusaka, Tomi Kisaragi, and Miwako Sawatari enjoyed this on their way home from school.
You know what else they enjoy?
Crepes.
Well, yes, crepes, but we're not talking about sweets. We're talking about meat, or niku.
Nikuman.
Yeah, it's the next item.
My dad would make hot dogs, but he, like in France, we didn't have the hot dog bread. He would just use, like, he would buy baguettes. which is not quite the same.
I didn't want to say it, you know, because of the whole like French thing, but I was like, baguette.
Well, because that's like, like, look, when you're in France, the bread you buy for like everyday use is a baguette. You get a baguette every day for your bread. That's the bread of the day, is the baguette. That's just how it is. Like, it's not just a cliche, it's also the bread we buy. But like, that's not quite the same. I'm sure you can get hot dog buns in supermarkets. Just that's not what we did because we're silly.
The baguette is like a little harder than a hot dog bun.
Not just a little. It's also not sweet.
No.
Because especially if you're getting the traditional baguette. Here's a hot tip, by the way, if you go in France. Ask for a traditional baguette, because no matter what bakery you go to, or boulangerie, no matter what boulangerie you go to, it will always be the same, because the recipe is controlled by the government. But what I mean is that a traditional baguette has to be wheat flour, salt, water, and the thing that makes it rise. Yeast. And that's it. You cannot add anything else to it. You're not allowed. If you add anything else, you're not allowed to call it traditional. And that's like, so basically, like, boulangeries will have like a lot of different breads that they just make on their own. Like, you know, they'll have all their own recipes, but you can always ask for a traditional baguette because it will always be the basic bread without anything added to it. If they don't sell it, I don't know how much business they're gonna do, because everyone gets traditional baguette by default. Like, all the boulangeries sell it. They don't have to. But they can, like, it has to be exactly these specific ingredients and nothing else added. Otherwise, they cannot they cannot call it traditional. That's not allowed. It's against the law.
The government is very strict about...
Anyway, Nikuman. Ah, this is making me want to eat a Nikuman now.
Nikuman.
Steamy bun. I want a bun. Can I? Is there any, like, place that does pork buns in Montreal? Montreal pork buns.
Yeah, like Nikuman or Baozi, if they're Chinese.
Oh yeah, there's that place called Mulan. It's just called Mulan. They're a lot smaller, though. They're not the size of your head. When I want one. I want one the size of my head. God damn it.
Well, but Baozi vary a lot in size. They could be like the size of your fist, or they could be the size of your head.
They're more the size of my fist. The one time I went there. Oh, it's the flyer, Mighty Kaiju Daimos.
Wait, School of Ring? What is that?
School what?
Oh, sorry. I think I got confused. For some reason, I saw a bag and I thought it said ring. School bag.
It's a school bag. Inside...
I love how you spend points for these innocuous details that everyone like there's cultural source material that like everyone watching is like kind of familiar with, and you're spending points to get introduced to these concepts.
No, but read that one though. Like the last line, inside Yuki Takamiya's flattened bag is a steel plate instead of textbooks. She beats people with it. That's her weapon. That is environmental storytelling.
Is that environmental?
Shush.
Demon's Code. What? Oh, Daimos Code. Sorry.
Right, don't worry about it.
This red font, I don't like it.
No, yeah, it looks also like red. Red is bad for video because it's the worst color in compression. It will always like get fuzzy over other colors. I don't know why.
I see that happen with like Discord and like, you know, choosing red text.
Yeah.
For people's names, and it's terrible.
It happens with JPEG compression. It's I don't know. It's something about image compression that I do not understand because I do not know how that works. I just noticed that it happens. Red is the worst color when it comes to compression.
Like let's do before you do it. Okay, yeah, you can't read woman that looks like more woman that looks like Morimura.
Do you want this one?
Yeah, let's see if we can read it once we unlock it.
It's the woman.
Looks just like her, but she squeezed her assets into that latex.
It's just like her, but Rob Liefeld drew her or something.
Yeah, scroll away from it. See if we can it looks a little better. I guess. Yeah, the text. It looks a little better than the red.
I mean, this one is also squished, but yeah, the red is just Red is just bad. Anyways, we should do a sleep.
You should do a sleep.
We already did 31% of destruction gameplay. I actually thought there was more than that, but that means we're gonna do way more visual novel than strategy in these streams, I think. Some streams are just gonna be visual novel all the way.
Especially since we can't seem to get we can't seem to get to more gameplay until we can get the story.
We're almost there. We're almost there. We just need
story. We need more story.
we just need to do the first chapter of Fireboy over there. Maybe we should do like 2 VN chapters and then 1 battle stage for pacing, since it seems like, you know. Anyway, let's save. And go to sleep.
Sleep.
Go to sleep, and it's good night.
Good night, people. Bye.